Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Only Football as we bring you the Philadelphia Eagles at home versus the greatest show on surf. The Dolphins are going into Philadelphia to try to get a win. Kyle's going to come in here in a second, but we are hoping this is going to be a very, very good game. Unfortunately, unlike the Cowboys and 49ers game, as we got Liam in the chat. Liam, what's up? Let me get my beer. My seltzer. Oh, yeah. Cheers, Liam. Cheers to everybody. But Kai's going to be here in a minute. We got the Dolphins in Philadelphia. Let's see how this goes. Luis Enrique, what's up, man? Cheers. Are you going to do live until the end of the game? Yes, we are. We're going to be here all Sunday Night Football. We'll even do an instant reactions at the end of it. So if you want to stick by, that would be greatly appreciated. And if you want to give us a like and a share, that would also be greatly appreciated. Thanks for stopping in, man. But yes, we got the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Dolphins. The Dolphins, the greatest show on surf. The Philadelphia Eagles coming off a bad loss. And we got your boy Kyle back. Let's go, Kyle.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Greatest show on surf versus the Philadelphia Eagles. I think we both had the Dolphins. I had the Dolphins. Who did you get? Because this is my game of the week that we talked about during our episode earlier this week on Thursday. This is my game of the week, and I had the Dolphins taking the dub. Kyle, I forgot who you took.
I got the Eagles, man. I really think that excuse me, I'm literally unplugging this. I'm gonna go and move to a different, better spot. But okay. I got to take the Eagles in this situation, man. I think the Eagles are going to bounce back. They lost last week. They're at home. Meek Mill already on the field.
Yep.
You got to take the Eagles in this situation. Miami's only played one tough team, the Buffalo Bills, and they got absolutely destroyed. So we have no sample size of anything that points to the fact that Miami's even ready for a game like this. And now for Miami, that's a great thing because it's a chance for them to prove to the world that they're for real.
Yeah, awesome, man, awesome. And Liam's talking about his fantasy football team. He is up 79-47. Liam, good, because you needed a win. And we've also got our boy Luis. He said, thanks, watching you from Brazil with my beer, of course, from Brazil. Luis, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you, man, tuning in from Brazil. That is ways away from Washington State here in the U.S., so appreciate you tuning in, and hopefully you give us a follow here on Facebook or on YouTube, whatever you like. But, yeah, look, the Eagles are coming off a loss, one in which we talked about Jalen Hurts threw a couple interceptions and a game-losing one there towards the end. And they didn't look good in that at all. Like, their offense has been kind of slow. It just hasn't been the same Eagles from last year. And, I mean, what did you expect? It's mostly the same exact team, right? Maybe give or take a lineman here or so. But we can't expect that every single year. You know what I mean? So it's tough for them.
They lost their coordinators. They lost their offensive coordinator.
Exactly.
They lost their defensive coordinator. I mean, they're good enough to win while they get ready. Right? Ready on the way. And they're going to continue to improve week after week. And it might not fully roll the same way it looked last year until around week 13.
Yeah.
But this is a team that's still too talented to not compete for a Super Bowl. They should have won last year, and they should also be there this year, or at least minimally playing the 49ers in the NFC Championship.
Yeah, dude, 100%. So
you got Tyler eating some Dairy Queen.
Tyler, what up, dude?
No, it's Culver's. That's Culver's. I don't know.
Oh, some Culver's. I love me some Culver's.
Oh, he's from Illinois. He knows.
Yeah.
From Chicago.
How'd the Packers do? Kyle, We were cheering for you, Kyle, on the stream when the Broncos scored. So.
Oh, dude, it was. I can't wait to go back and just rewatch it, and see your angle. But it was a really good game.
Yeah.
And the defense was, making great tackles. I mean, look, it was finally a game where they held them to 17 points. And look, guess what? We're not talking about Russ being washed. Why? Because the defense held them to 17, and this offense is scoring, and more points than they did last year. But it doesn't matter when the defense gives up 40. Finally, you see this defense giving the offense a chance to win a game. Yeah, it's the Packers, but it's one,
Yeah, and that's your second win of the season, and I'm a Bears fan. You're a Broncos fan. We both got our second win of the season this week, so let's go, baby. We're riding high right now.
It's like, how are we the same? How are we always in the same situation, pretty much?
How do you have Russell Wilson and Cortland Sutton, and I have Tyson Bagent, an undrafted rookie at quarterback, making his first start in the NFL, and we both just got our second wins this week. It's insane. It really is kind of insane when you think about it. But regardless, second win of the season for both of us, so it's been a good Sunday for us, and it's just going to get better with this Philadelphia Eagles-Miami Dolphins game. Tua versus Jalen Hurts, both Alabama quarterbacks. Who has the better game, Kyle? Who has the better game?
I'm gonna say Tua. I'm gonna say Tua has the better game because Tua has the better offense. Right now, Tua has the best offense in NFL history through 6 games. So we talked about, we're very open about the fact that the Eagles are, developing and they're still trying to get things rolling. That's not the same for the Miami Dolphins. Offensively, this is a freight train, and no one's going to stop it. Now, the Eagles may have similar luck that Buffalo had, but, I still take the Eagles to win this game. But if you tell me which quarterback's going to have, a better box score, I'm thinking Tua.
Yeah, I'm struggling because, yes, I want to say the same thing, right? The greatest show on surf right now is the Dolphins and Tua and Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle and Raheem Mostert and all these guys on the Dolphins. Jalen Hurts might have a better game, I think. I think Tua against this defense, because when you look at who they've played, I think the total amount of wins that the Dolphins have played, they only got 5 wins. Everyone they've played has a total of 5 wins. So against this defense in Philly, Tua might struggle. I still think they're going to put up points and yards, but I'm picking Jalen Hurts to have the better game and to recover from the last 3 weeks in which he's thrown 4 interceptions or 3 interceptions, whatever it was that I said in the last 3 weeks. As we have the kickoff here, are we on? Okay. Are we on time?
Yep, we're on time. It looks like he took it to the 23.
Yep.
Jason Kelsey leading the team out. Now, they are wearing their throwback uniforms. So
Kelly Greens.
The spirit of Vince Papale raining down. It just feels like that game that Philly just will not lose to me.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I'm just feeling all the vibes. The prime time, the Meek Mill, the bounce back game after,
And we have Lane Johnson back in for the Eagles too, so that's very important. He was out with an injury in the middle of last game, and you saw that there was a lot of pressure on Jalen Hurts. As we move here to the offense, Jalen Hurts in the shotgun, takes the snap, gonna hand it off there to DeAndre Swift, 6 yards on the carry.
I got Swift on my fantasy lineup, so I'm gonna be rooting for that dude all day.
I've got AJ Brown.
You got AJ Brown?
Yeah.
It's nice. Yeah, it's kind of what this team. I mean, their offensive line is so good at running the football. There's no crime in being great at running the football.
Yeah, absolutely. And we got Jalen Hurts here in the shotgun again with DeAndre Swift behind him at running back. Gonna take the snap. Gonna give it off to DeAndre Swift one more time for a gain of about 2 yards.
Third and short.
Third and very short for Jalen Hurts.
And that's why, they have so much success running the ball. Did you know that Jalen Hurts, when he's in his shotgun,
I think I was telling you this. People were wondering why he's so low to the ground because his ass is almost like touching the ground.
Yeah.
And it's because Jason Kelsey's a low snapper. Like the actual snap comes down.
Oh.
Look at Jalen Hurts' position.
Yeah.
He's getting ready to catch this snap.
In the shotgun is Hurts. And there's the very low. Yep, there you go. He's going to hand it off to DeAndre Swift again. Gets the first down. He just maneuvered his way right through that line to get to the first down.
So 3 carries, averaging 3.3 yards per carry. We had every single play has gone to Swift so far. I'm cool with it.
3 plays in a row to Swift. Kyle loves it because he just got a point. And E-Dub says, I'm back for Sunday Night Football. Welcome back, says Agent Zero for DeAndre Swift. Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line of the Eagles. In the shotgun is Hurts. A.J. Brown motions to the left side. Hurts takes the snap, looking to pass now, but there's a flag and a completion. It looks like Devontae Smith there on the left side.
Yeah, that was pretty clutch. He took a little bit of a hit.
Let's see what the flag is here.
That's a pretty play.
Yep, offsides on the defense. 5-yard penalty. It's a first down for the Eagles.
This might be a good little quick pivot to talk about Miami's defense. Very disappointing. You bring in Vic Fangio, and that's pretty much assumed you're going to be a top 10 defense with Vic Fangio. Bottom half and everything. No one really pays attention to it because the offense is historically good.
Yeah.
But the Eagles are going to exploit that.
And we got Jalen Hurts here in the shotgun, running back to his left side, 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap, bobbles it a little bit, gives it off to DeAndre Swift for another 12 yards on a first down. DeAndre Swift. God, he's so good. I traded him to get DJ Moore in my fantasy, and I don't regret it, but now that my running backs are running kind of thin, I am regretting it a bit. I'm regretting not picking him up from waivers when you did.
You were the one that got rid of him, right?
I traded him for DJ Moore, yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I don't know about that one.
1st and 10 for the Eagles at their 45-yard line. Jalen Hurts takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Over to the left, and oh no, incomplete. Devontae Smith. Oof. He bobbles the ball a little bit. We thought he caught it, but as he came down, he just let go of it and tried to bring it back in, and instead he just flipped it out of bounds.
That's such good footwork at the top of this route from Devontae Smith.
We're the top 5 fastest receivers in the league right now. In order.
Right now?
Yeah, you saw that he was. The ball was slipping out there to his right side towards the sideline. 2nd and 10 here for the Eagles. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun. Takes the snap, looking to pass. Quick little one to DeAndre Swift for about 3 yards.
I think I'm like 2 seconds ahead of you somehow.
All good. Let's see if I'll fast forward, see if maybe that'll work.
Right now I'm seeing Jerome Baker, David Long Jr., Bradley Chubb.
Yeah, there we go. Eli Apple,
Hell yeah.
Deshaun Elliott, Javon Holland, Kader Kohu. All right, 3rd and 8 for the Eagles. We got Jalen Hurts in the shotgun here, trying to get a first down, keep this drive alive. Takes the snap. And quick pass to the right side for a first down. It looks like that is Goddard.
Yep,
Goddard for the first down. Valvez, BT Dub. Hey, what's up, Valvez? Thanks for stopping by, man. Cheers.
My brother just asked, what are the top 5 fastest wide receivers in football right now?
Tyreek, for sure. Here's a pass by Jalen Hurts. Going long to Goddard again inside the hot zone.
I got to go with Devon Achane.
No, he's a running back, though. He said wide receivers, right?
Then he corrected to just player.
Oh, okay. Devon Achane A-Chain.
3 of them are in the Dolphins. You know?
Yeah. All right, first and goal here for the Philadelphia Eagles, trying to get a touchdown here on their opening drive. Already 5 minutes in. Jalen Hurts takes the snap, fakes it, running himself to the right, but he gets absolutely stopped for a loss of 1.
Of Hurts. The way he went down,
Yeah.
it's all weird.
Baker was there for the Dolphins. It seemed like maybe he just didn't want to get hit, and he tried to slide, but he's like, I'm just going to fall down. Yeah, that was a little concerning. Second and goal here, still inside the hot zone. Let's see if Hurts and the Eagles could punch this in. I'm giving this one to A.J. Brown, mostly because he's on my fantasy squad, but also he's a big body receiver. Second and goal in the shotgun. Takes the snap, hands it off to DeAndre Swift. Gainwell up the gut for about 2 yards. Forward progress.
Yeah, and I think Nick Sirianni's been pretty clear every single week. There's Vic Fangio right now, first season as defensive coordinator. Not
So
going
angry.
very well. They are way too talented, too, on the defense side. While Jalen Ramsey's about to come back.
Yeah, Bradley Chubb they acquired last season.
Bradley Chubb played with Vic Fangio in Denver. I mean, it just looked a lot better on paper. Hasn't been such a great transition for the Dolphins.
Yeah, agreed. Here, third and goal for Jalen Hurts. Empty backfield in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the top of the screen, 2 to the bottom. Changing the play. Maybe some audibles here. Takes the snap, going himself up the middle. I don't like this one bit. What is this play calling?
And the crowd's already letting them know that they think that call was
dog shit. Fourth and goal for the Eagles. You think they're going to go for the field goal here. I don't know what they saw that made them think this was a good play. I don't know if Jalen Hurts audibled it. You saw him talk to the line at the beginning of that play.
Yeah, it's Jake Elliott time.
Who the f is Jake Elliott?
It's Jake Elliott.
It's going to be about a 24-yard field goal attempt. Snap, hold, kick is good.
Okay, so 3 of them are in Miami. 3 of the fastest players are in Miami. Who are the other 2? I'm going to go with
Debo?
Debo. Actually, the running back that was for the 49ers, he was traded. Mostert. Yeah.
Yeah, he's on the Dolphins too.
Include him in 3. Well, then include 4 because Devon A-Chain was the second fastest player in the draft this year.
Yeah.
I wanted Denver to draft that dude. And then that Miami did it on the next pick. And he looks great. So there's one other player you're thinking of? Just tell me. Who?
No, I'm asking you.
Oh.
E-Dub is saying, I want to see the Eagles defense create a turnover right away. Punish Tua. E-Dub wants to see Tua get destroyed tonight.
Is E-Dub? E-Dub's a...
He's an Eagles and Lions fan.
An Eagles and Lions fan?
Yep.
Okay. So that could get complicated in January.
Yeah, 100%. I wonder, actually, EW, answer us that question. If the Eagles go up against the Lions in the playoffs, who are you rooting for? Who are you rooting for there? Are you rooting for Dan Campbell, Jared Goff, and that team, or are you rooting for Jalen Hurts and DeAndre Swift?
It's like, what's the better story? Because for the Lions, it's like, oh, they haven't won in so long. But
yeah.
For the Eagles, it's like, that's enough ice. That's a lot of ice. For the Lions, it's been so long, but then for the Eagles, it's like they almost won last year and they came so close. Jason Kelsey, and that's a good story too. So it's like either way, my dad wanted to come in real quick. He does it on purpose. He always does it. Like looks at the computer.
Happy birthday, Mr. Kitts.
Hey, you said happy birthday. I said thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, hammered.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Tell him I said you're welcome.
Oh, he said you're welcome. It's your turn. What's that? Oh, my drink. He said your turn.
E-Dub is saying Eagles, probably. It's who I grew up with naturally. All right, E-Dub. would take the Eagles in that scenario, Kyle, which you got to respect. You still respect.
I do. But I could see too, him being happy about it. So it's probably like me, how I have the Packers. But like when they play, it's not close. But it's like,
Yeah. Yeah. Which, by the way, how was that? Rooting for the Broncos while the rest of your family rooted Packers.
It was cordial. I mean, it's not like any of our teams are really playing for anything.
Yeah, that's true.
What? You put it in the freezer?
So we've got the kickoff here for the Dolphins, and it's just going to hit the back of the end zone, which means the Dolphins offense is going to start off at their own 25. Liam is also a Dolphins fan. Didn't know that, Liam.
Wow.
I guess you've got a
Dolphins, Steelers.
yeah, you got a good game going on then. Looks like Liam and Edub got a rivalry going on in the chat right now. As Tua and this offense move up to the line here. 1st and 10 from their own 25. Greatest show on surf, people. Here we go. Let's see if this defense can match its energy from the Philly faithful. 1st and 10 in the shotgun is Tua. Motions a man. Oh, here we go.
We'll do a whistle right away. That's a great start for Mike McDaniel. Delay of game.
Rough.
1st and 15. The Dolphins are one of those teams that may be even better at 1st and 15 than they are at 1st and 10.
Yeah. And we got Ginger in the chat. Ginger! Cheers,
Yeah,
Ginger.
Chug-a-Voodoo Ranger.
Says cheers and happy birthday to Kyle's dad. All right. So after that penalty, 1st and 15 for the Dolphins. Tua in the shotgun takes the snap. Going to give it off quickly to the left side to Jalen Waddle. He's going to get about 7 yards there on the carry.
I think I got ahead of you again somehow. It's like 5 seconds. Do you have any ability to pass forward?
I'm going to try right now.
114.1 passer rating. All lead NFL.
I'm seeing that right now. And it went away. Was that good?
Yeah, perfect. Second
Okay,
and
sweet.
7. You just see the snap right now of the play?
Yep. Snap. Fake the handoff. Tua's back there to pass. Going long to a pass. And it's good. Is that Tyreek?
That's Tyreek.
There we go. And it's going to be a 1st down for Tyreek Hill on a in route there. Bam. Breaks left. Wide open there. Tua puts it where no one is.
Like, Tyreek Hill's up there with, like, Patrick Surtain, like, my favorite players.
Yeah. He's
Miller.
great.
I really
Yeah.
like him. As much as you can like a neutral team's player.
Yeah. Here we go. Tua's under center. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line. Takes a snap. Quick toss to the backfield. It's going to get swallowed up by that Philly defense.
Zach. No, not Zach.
Hassan Reddick. And Louis said, I made a bet on Philly. Maybe I've used dubious tactics. What do you think about it? Cancel the bet? I don't know. You gotta give us some more detail there, Luis.
This was definitely on my list of games not to bet on.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're making me, I'll take the Eagles. But this is one of those games that could go either way.
100%. Here we go. 2nd and 15 for Tua in the shotgun. Motion again. Looking to pass. Quick little dump off to Tyreek. Moves to the left side. Gets back to line of scrimmage. He made one move, but there's a man right behind that guy.
It'll be really interesting to see if Miami doesn't convert right here. If Miami is going to be able to keep their composure, because, like, it's not that they can't handle confrontation, but it's like they haven't really had any adversity. The only time they had some was against Buffalo, and that was a blowout.
Mm-hmm.
So, did they learn anything, or is this the same team?
Now 3rd and 15 for Tua and the Dolphins in the shotgun. They need to get 15 yards here, keep the drive going. Back to pass. Already some pressure, and the pass does not get to Mostert, I believe. Going to be a 4th and 15. Looks like they're going to punt it away here.
Yeah, it kind of had that feeling. And now for Philly, pressure is kind of like, hey, let's 10-0 this bitch.
Jalen Carter just moving people out of the way. Rookie out of Georgia. My God.
Is going to be the rookie of the year.
And we got an injury on the field. Looks like a Dolphin is down. It might be that lineman, too.
Uh-oh. Not good.
Ginger's asking if anything crazy happened in the afternoon slate. He was working all day, but he kept up with the Colts game. Dude, the Bills? The Bills, that was the morning slate. The afternoon slate, I don't think really too much craziness happened.
The Chargers-Chiefs game was really competitive.
Yeah, the Chargers ended up winning that one, but it was a little bit more the Chargers were, like you said, competitive.
Oh, you said the Chargers ended up winning that one.
Oh, I said the Chiefs, sorry.
Oh,
I meant the Chiefs, yeah. And the Steelers beating the Rams. I think I had the Rams winning that one.
What was the final on that one? That's the one game NFL.com doesn't have at the top of their website. It's the Chiefs.
Steelers 24, Rams 17.
Or no, the Chiefs-Chargers game.
Oh, 31-17 Chiefs.
Wow. They were going back and forth for a while.
They were, yeah. But Herbert gave up a game-sealing interception, dude. Herbert's struggling too, man. He's struggling these last couple of weeks with like those last couple drives at the end of the games where you got to score and you just cannot do it.
Yeah, when you have to prove that you're a top 5 quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
That moment.
So real quick, thank you to everybody tuning in the comments. A like, a subscribe, a heart, a share would all be greatly appreciated. Cheers. Cheers. We'd appreciate any and all interactions.
So I could hang out with my dad and celebrate his birthday. You're the man, Rick. Appreciate you.
Of course, brother. Anytime. I love alcohol. All right. We got Monday Night Football tomorrow as well. Right now, Eagles leading 3-0. 5 minutes left in the first half, or in the first quarter, sorry. Are you guys surprised the Dolphins didn't score on their first drive?
I'm not surprised about it. This is a real defense. And I'm not saying that Miami can't score on them, but it is not a given that they're going to score on them. You know what I mean? They're going to have to earn it. And they're on the road. It's loud. That crowd's normally more into it on your first series. I mean, I'm sure Miami will score, once in their next 3 possessions. So, I mean,
yeah, for sure. And I will say I am a little surprised, although I'm surprised because there wasn't a lot of big plays like that one pass to Tyreek Hill to get that first down. I'm surprised there wasn't that many more big plays for the Dolphins. But it's a lot of credit to this defense, like you were saying. They're very, very good. It's a very good defense. And what I am most surprised about, though, is, and we talked about it during Thursday's episode, was not a lot of pressure on Jalen Hurts from the Dolphins defense side. They're not, you talked about how they're bottom half of the NFL in defense, but their sack numbers are really high, which means that they get to the quarterback, which means causing a lot of pressure. So I'm surprised they didn't cause a lot more pressure. I expect a little bit more, but it is still early in the game. We can probably see that more here late first quarter heading into the second.
Well, I know even on that second play, they were trying to get Tyreek the ball in space, but the Eagles have the speed to, run sideline to sideline.
Mm-hmm.
They don't get the ball in space. I mean, you can tell they're trying to right now.
For sure.
The Eagles definitely played it well in that first series. Miami's going to have to get more creative.
Look at Philly. Philly looks like a nice city there.
I've always had love for Philly. I don't know if it's invincible or
yeah. 1st and 10, Jalen Hurts in the shotgun here. Dolphins showing some pressure, maybe rushing. They're going to hand it off here to look like Swift for 2 yards.
These are the best uniforms in the NFL.
Which ones?
The ones that the Eagles are wearing right now.
The Eagles? Oh, the Kelly Greens? Yeah. The Kelly Greens are nice, man.
This is the number 1 uniform.
Mm-hmm.
My brother said, shout out Ginger's gay.
Here we go, 2nd and 8. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun.
That's how he says hi, JJ.
That's how he says hi. Takes the snap, looking to pass. Batted down at the line. Dolphins bat that pass down. 3rd and 8 for the Eagles coming up. Luis said, I'll keep it, referring to the bet. If I win, can give you some stars. That would be appreciated. And you could call me Rick because Henrique. Another Rick in the chat. Let's go. More Ricks. More Ricks in here.
That's exactly what we need. Big 3rd down here. Hurts on 3rd and 8. Empty backfield. Looking, keeping the play alive, standing.
Oh, pressure. Oh, fumble. Dolphins ball.
Miami has the ball in there.
Wow, and there is that pressure strip sack we were talking about earlier that the Dolphins are very good at. Jalen Hurts running off the field going like, what the fuck was that?
Sometimes he has the ball too low. He made this mistake in the Super Bowl and it turned into a touchdown.
Let's see this replay here, and it looks like he was trying to roll out to the right, but that's exactly where the pressure came from, so he got that blocked out.
You see how good he is, though, like maneuvering throughout the pocket?
Mm-hmm.
You know, even while it's closing in, he just kind of stands there.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's just the moment's not too big for him. I mean, he dropped the ball that time, but that's just still great pocket awareness.
Yeah. 1st and 10 now for the Dolphins at the 23-yard line of the Eagles with Tua in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Quick little flip to Tyreek Hill for about 3 yards. Tyreek Hill went like 40 yards there.
He just ran that secret to the sideline and still 7 yards.
Yeah.
Look at this. We're going to give it the most to we're going to give it to our second best.
Wow. That was nice. That was smooth.
And then Tyreek gives it back to Devon A-Chain.
And then Achin throws it 90 yards downfield.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 7. Under center is Tua. Has a motion off to the right side. Toss. Oh, right into an Eagles defender. Hassan Reddick again. Just blowing plays up.
Yeah, that was just great. You make a move that quick and stop that's because you made a really great first move. Look at that.
Boom! Just missed. Untouched.
Oh, my God.
I think you can have a tie in fantasy football, though it does come down to bench points.
Bench points, yeah. I wish you played more bench points. I wish you could pull your top bench player every game.
That would be something fun. 3rd and 9 here for the Dolphins. In the shotgun is Tua. Eagles bringing pressure. Tua going long. Completed. Who was that?
It's Jalen Waddle this time.
Jalen Waddle.
How hard it was with Waddle when he comes up to make this catch. As soon as he gets his hands on the ball, he immediately puts it down and embraces for the hit. Because look, he throws it right in between the two people, and then he protects the ball immediately.
Yeah, beautiful. He knew he was going to get hit, and he had the mind to bring that down. And they get a first down. They're looking at a 1st and goal here at around the 6-yard line. Under center is Tua here on 1st and goal. Motions a man to the right. Takes a snap. Inside. No gain. Oh, but he's bouncing off a guy. He got back to the line of scrimmage. Woo.
No, he's still going.
No, he's still going. And
the hot zone, not the point of no return yet.
You're right. In the hot zone.
You're going down.
2nd and goal here for Tua and the Dolphins. He's got Mostert to his right side in the shotgun. Tua takes a snap. And he's going to pass. And it's going to be Tyreek. Tyreek can't go anywhere.
Even Tyreek can't get by. I love that.
Tyreek trying to make a move. Couldn't get anything done. Ginger said, "Hey Tyler, I don't even have a good comeback. Fucking roasting me, and I didn't even know you were there."
Said, hey Tyler, I don't even have a good comeback. Fucking roasting me, and I didn't even know you were there.
Love it. Loss of yardage indeed. It's going to be a 3rd and goal, and they're past the 10-yard line, I think, right? Yeah, they're about the 13.
Touchdown, Tyreek. Hey,
Touchdown, Tyreek Hill.
Laundry.
Oh, the flag, yeah.
He's coming back, holding.
Oh, holding.
And that's it.
Cotton.
They'll do it again. They'll do it again.
Wow.
Doesn't it kind of feel like they'll do it again?
Little bit.
I feel like that play, even though it got called back, that's the confidence play Tua needs. You're going against a really tough defense, all right.
Yeah.
Make that throw in his head right now. It's like, I can do this. Now he's got to go do it again, 10 extra yards.
Yeah, that was a rough holding call because he just put his hands around that dude's throat. And not in a good way.
No, not.
Here we go. 3rd and goal. They're at the 23. Tua takes the snap.
What the fuck is that play call?
What? They were trying to get it to Waddle or Tyreek Hill to the left side and just nothing. The defense holds even after a turnover from Hurts, and Hurts looks like droopy. And they're going to go for a field goal.
I just found out my other brother, he just sharded for the first time. So there's that.
Hey, there's a first for everything. Here's the kick, 40-yard field goal attempt. Snap, hold, kick is good. Oh, it was looking bad. It was looking like,
oh, I might be. No, I'm good.
I might be Cody Parkey, and no, I'm good.
Tyreek's so out of breath. He's been vaping too much.
Did you hear the story of Tyreek Hill wanting to be a porn star after his NFL career?
No, I didn't.
There was another porn star. She's like, yeah, I can make your career just skyrocket if come do a video with me. But yeah, Tyreek is legit, man. He's like, I want to be a porn star at the end of my football career. Really? So, if anybody wants to see Tyreek have sex on camera, just wait till he retires and then he'll be eligible.
Like you would think I would be like, yeah, I have to check that out, but I don't.
I don't want to feel bad about myself.
I feel like I know him. No, it's just like you're supposed to know these people.
You're gonna get down and dirty with them, dude.
That'd be like if you just started doing porn. No, I'm not gonna check it out.
Why not, dude? Stop being a bitch.
Maybe Bill.
Maybe Bill. Oh yeah, Ginger, you trying to do porn, dude? I'm trying to see that.
Oh,
just on the quick seas.
If you just clicked in right now, that would have been out of 10 context clicks right there. Oh, these guys are watching the game. Bill, we want you to do porn.
Show me your dick, Bill.
Look, we're playing video games.
Oh man, that's rough.
Ohio State, Wisconsin next week.
How dare you? How dare you?
It's a big game. Wisconsin's going to upset Ohio State, number 3 in the nation.
I thought Illinois was going to be Wisconsin, and that was not the case.
Why would that?
Huh?
Why would you ever think that could even happen?
Yeah, because they were up big on them kind of early.
Oh, no.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know you were a big college football Wisconsin fan.
Well, they have the coolest tradition to jump around.
That is a great tradition. You're right.
Are the coolest one. Actually, I want to go to what is it, Camp Randall? I think their stadium's called Camp Randall.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's like on my bucket list. Like I want to go to a Badgers game more than any other football team right now in the NFL.
That'd be cool.
Jump around just to do
Yeah.
the
That would be really cool to see.
Fuck it, dude. I'm doing it this year. Let's go to the game. Only football's going to Wisconsin, Ohio State next week.
Eagles are going to return this kick.
Big.
Line drive. Big return to the 30, to the 40, about the 40-yard line for the Eagles. Is that Boston Scott? Boston Scott with the return?
Isn't Boston Scott the oldest 6-year player in the NFL?
He's like 40.
He's only been in 6 years, and it feels like for some reason I grew up watching him.
Yeah.
Like when I was a kid, there's Boston Scott. He's still in the league. It's like, dude, he's been in 6 years.
That's how I feel about Randall Cobb.
He wasn't even in the NFL when we joined the Navy.
Yeah. Steve's in the chat. Steve, what's up, man? Cheers. 1st and 10 for the Eagles here in the shotgun is Hurts. Takes the snap, hands it off. To the right side is Swift, making moves on defenders, 8 yards on the carry.
All right, so I'm going to say this again because I've said it in the past, but I want to drive this home. The leading rusher in the NFL right now is Travis Etienne. With the talent of DeAndre Swift and this offensive lineman, if by the end of the year DeAndre Swift isn't the leading rusher in the NFL, I will be shocked. It's like this guy should lead the NFL in rushing.
You're talking about DeAndre Swift?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you said Etienne, but you said he's leading right now.
I said right now, yeah.
Yeah, all right. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun, 2nd and 3, takes the snap. Over the middle pass, quick one. Is that Devontae Smith with the reception for a first down? Hey, get it to fucking Brown, bro. Come on.
I remember when Devontae Smith was a rookie, there was this, it was like a trailer park, but it had like a McLaren parked in the front.
Yeah.
It was like Devontae Smith on the Eagles roster.
Really?
The Eagles roster was like a trailer park. It just shows you how Devontae Smith was a rookie. He's in his 3rd year right now, I believe.
Yeah.
So in just 2 years, the public opinion making memes like that, like calling the Eagles a trailer park, it's like no one would say that now.
No, absolutely not. No, and I think this is Devontae's 2nd year, right? Because he made it to the Super Bowl as rookie.
Did he?
I'm pretty
I
sure.
don't know. When was Devontae Smith drafted? Three years ago, right? Yeah, 3 years ago.
He was on the same team as Jalen Hurts.
He was on the same team as Jalen Hurts in Alabama.
Yeah, but I think he was drafted the year after, no?
Yeah, I think. Let me see. Devontae Smith.
He won the national championship.
Devontae Smith. Why the fuck is Bing? I hate Bing. Never Bing.
I don't know why you even begin with Bing.
I don't. I
What are you doing, Kyle?
don't. It does it for me. It's like, why would you think that's okay? Okay, so Devontae Smith drafted. All right, so he was drafted in 2021.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this is 30 years.
Gotcha. So I was right. You were wrong.
So, but the Eagles,
Trailer park?
2021 record, I believe they only had 7 wins.
Mm.
Or no, 9 and 8. But Devontae Smith was like insane. Remember his rookie year? So everybody was those memes like, oh, Devontae Smith on the Eagles, and it's like, now, man, no one's saying that at all. But it kind of makes you wonder. It's like, so these are the same players, but now we think they're super talented because they're winning.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like, is it possible to have a lot of talent and lose? That's what I think Denver is. That's really what I believe. Like Portland Sun, Jerry Jeudy, like all these stars, and it's like, no, I don't think we're wrong that they're talented. I just think we haven't put it together. I think if Denver was, undefeated right now, they'd be like, this is a talented roster. But instead, they're like, these guys stink.
This guy stinks. 1st and 10. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun. Going to give it off to Goddard there for a reception and about 3 yards on the 1st and 10. And we are in the second quarter.
Dallas Goddard. Remember last year, he was the big surprise tight end that was going to join Travis Kelce and George Kittle as the elite tight ends. And then he got hurt, fell off, didn't get to a really fast start, averaging 10.2 yards per game. I don't know. That's weird. I don't know what that said. But
yeah,
he has the potential to, go off.
Yeah, 100%. Here we go. 2nd and 6. Quick little pass to, there we go, A.J. Brown. Going to be a 3rd and short here for the Eagles. He just swatted at someone. Did you see that?
The coolest looking Eagle.
Yeah.
Field.
Dude, he's a monster. He's got the visor, dude. It's awesome.
Out of his way. Seriously, just move.
All right, 3rd and 1 here for the Eagles. In the shotgun is Hurts. Motions A.J. Brown to the left side. Takes the snap, hands it off, and gets swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Gainwell, I don't know if he got enough there, man. I
don't know why Gainwell is your short yardage running back.
Yeah, Boston Scott runs faster than he does off the rip.
It's for real. Here we go. Tush push. Wow, look at that train.
Wow. They just ran a train on Hurts for that tush push.
That train hurts.
But there's a flag here. Let's see what it is about.
Look at Daniel. He's like, did I bring disposable
Nick Sirianni looking on, about to cry. Dude, they are just crazy there.
I'm trying to call right now.
Look, that looks like an offsides too.
What are you trying to do here? Maybe that's the secret of the tush push. They're always offsides. I was gonna say that was offsides on defense because you could see the element over that line. But that's another thing about this play that people don't consider is that people are trying to stop the tush push, the unstoppable play, and they're looking for any advantage they can get, and that includes accidentally going offsides. Man, Philly in this tush push, and because Jalen Hurts gets his snaps so low to the ground and his leverage and his body type, they don't have to outlaw this because no one else does it like the Eagles.
No, that was just insane right there. Moving that, just a bodies.
One is automatic. It's automatic.
Here we go.
This will never not work. Ever.
Oh my God. That just went right through that defense. Nothing can stop them. Nothing.
And it's because of the leverage Hurts gets. Look how low. Look at that. And then they just Goddard and A.J. Brown and then just drive. And I've never seen this not work.
Yeah.
No matter how much you try to.
Jesus.
It's tougher and stronger. They will bully you.
My God. 51 of 58 on QB sneaks attempts since 2022.
That's not worked.
1st and 10 here for the Eagles.
What?
Takes the snap. Looking to pass. Going deep. No good. Incomplete.
This is clearly false start. I believe that's Lane Johnson on the far left side. This is a blatant false start. There's clearly movement before the snap. This has been something that has been kind of...
It's been a thing.
It's been a thing. And they're like, no, that's just what perfect timing is. It's like, not if you move before the ball, you jackass. Like, no,
2nd and 10 here. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun. Receiver spread out wide. Jalen Hurts takes the snap. Looking to pass. Quick pass. Batted down. Flag.
We'll see what this one is.
Roughing the passer.
Oh, the flag on the screen said offsides.
Oh,
I don't know if they meant to put that up. I think it was an accident. Roughing the passer.
What?
yep,
What?
roughing the passer on defense.
Get tackled. Oh my god, because he jumped. And
Wilkins.
That was late.
Yeah, that was late. That was late.
I like it.
I mean, it shows that it's like, hey, I'm here.
I like the play on the Dolphins, and I like the penalty.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Dude.
huh?
He flopped.
Yeah.
Flopped.
I mean, no, these guys are way bigger in real life. Like, being on the field and seeing these dudes, like, that's a huge push.
Here we go. 1st and 10 in the red zone. Gonna hand it off. Looks like, is that Swift?
That was, yeah, Swift. 1 yard, maybe?
Maybe 1 yard.
Maybe 1 yard.
Maybe.
And then just a little fantasy update for all you fantasy whores out there. I got 4 points for DeAndre Swift. Not even one point.
Yeah. You got 4. 2nd and 9 here for Jalen Hurts. In the shotgun, takes the snap, fakes the handoff, and Goddard. Touchdown, Eagles! Goddard, touchdown as he slams the ball into the end zone. He said, out of my fucking way.
That's why you said he has 5, because you knew he was about to score?
No. I thought
And it just went up to 5.
you said Swift.
Oh, no. I said Hurts. Only has he had less than 1.
Oh, okay.
Now he has 5.5. AJ Brown with 1.5 points. And
Trash.
4. Jake Elliott 4.
Trash.
And Devontae Smith 1.8. Dallas Goddard though 16.7 already.
Damn.
Holy shit!
All right, let's see if they can get the point after touchdown, and they're good. 10-3.
my
Philly leads the Dolphins, Kyle.
The guy I'm playing is projected to get 115, and I'm projected to get 113.
Oh, my
I
God.
don't have any more players playing, but DeAndre Swift. So basically, DeAndre Swift is my last hope.
Oh, yeah, Hill, Tyreek Hill, Brandon
he has
Ayuk.
Tyreek Hill, so I need them to shut down Tyreek Hill, and I need DeAndre Swift to get 30 points.
And Hawkinson. Ayuk and Hawkinson. Oof. Those are going to be tough.
Yeah, those are going to be tough. This is a tough little stretch, but you never know. I mean, if Tyreek doesn't have a day, or Brandon Ayuk, because Brandon Ayuk is very hit or miss. You know.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
has weeks where it's just like, what? 3 points.
What?
How'd you do today? Did you win? Let us know
So-
in the chat too if you guys won your fantasy football matchups today.
I am currently winning 106-76. And I've got A.J. Brown, and then I've got the San Francisco defense going tomorrow against the Vikings, which I'm hoping will be an easy 10 to 12 points for the San Francisco defense, if not 8. I'll take 8. But I'm hoping it's more.
I'm trying to find yours. What's your team name?
The more, the merrier.
Oh, there you go. Oh, you're gonna win.
I think so. I'm hoping so.
You're totally gonna win. CMC might not even play tomorrow. Think about that.
He is playing tomorrow.
He's questionable officially.
He is officially questionable.
All right. So far, how are you feeling about the game? You thinking this is kind of how you felt like it was gonna go?
Not really. A lot of lack of big plays from Miami right now in terms of their offense. I will say their defense is getting some pressure on Hurts. It's just that Goddard play right there was just too good. Like, that was just a very well-timed play to call. But, they're doing pretty well as far as the Dolphins defense. You hold them to 10 points here in the first half if you can, the offense can get some time off the clock. If you hold them to 10, that's pretty impressive for this Dolphins defense that has been struggling all season.
Yeah, Don Shula's 325th win was against the Eagles.
Yep.
1914 win. A lot of
Yeah.
history made today. Bill Belichick won his 300th game, I believe, 300.
Yep, number 300.
Number 300 at home against Buffalo, a team that has been dominating Bill Belichick at home. Good day to be a Patriots fan, and that's actually my my stepmom or my brother. He's a big Patriots fan, so
Really?
yeah,
Good.
so he was like more shocked than all of us.
Yeah. Good returning on the kick by the Dolphins. They get to about the 33-yard line. Oh, it looks like, yeah, that was the Dolphins player who got hurt that we saw earlier. Kind of rolled his ankle there, it seemed like, but he's not back. There's another guy there for him.
Miami and San Francisco lead the league in pre-snap motion. They love to get movement pre-snap. There's some right here.
1st and 10, there's a motion right there. Takes a snap, hands it off to, oh my God, not even a yard gain right there. That defensive front for this Eagles defense is amazing.
Brock hard.
Salvan Ahmed cannot get past the line of scrimmage on that one.
I think Miami's going to be able to convert here, but this would be pretty big. Look at this, -8 rush yards in first quarter, fewest in any quarter since 2013.
Yeah.
What? I don't even feel like I'm watching that kind of dominance.
2nd and 9 here. Oh, that was close, but Tyreek gets the catch there for about 8 yards. Wow.
He's the last person I thought had that.
Yeah.
Oh!
Barely missed it.
Damn.
Yeah,
Look at that.
just missed it.
He moved his hand down at the last second.
Heads up of Tyreek to be like, I don't need to turn into a defender. I got
Yeah. 3rd and 3 here for the Miami Dolphins in the shotgun. Makes a motion to the left side, back to the right side. Tua takes a snap. Looking to pass. Oh, pass interference?
I think so.
No, they're not going to call that, it looks like.
Some of these have been coming out late. That's the only reason why, if it doesn't come out right away, I'm like, okay, it's not getting called. Actually, for a limited time, NFL.com or whatever is bringing back the Philly throwback. What do you call
Sweaters? Kelly Greens?
The jackets.
Yeah.
What do you call it?
Bomber jackets?
Not a bomber jacket. It's like what varsity jackets.
Oh, varsity jackets.
Yeah, the varsity jackets. And the Sunday night or Sunday morning football, because over here that doesn't start till 1 p.m. So all we do is watch football for like 4 hours waiting for the game to start. And the girls were wearing the varsity jacket, and it was awesome, dude. They were like, let me take you over to the booth, but first follow me. And she like took her jacket with her and then put it on the next girl, and the next girl put it on, and then
that's sick.
It was so cool.
That's
it made me want
sick.
to buy one. I was like, this is great.
Was that a Dolphins one or an Eagles one?
It was an Eagles thing.
Oh,
And
okay.
It brought like the history into it about like, where it came from, and that there's actually a varsity Eagles jacket out there that's like very, very, very wanted because it belonged to somebody very important, and they're trying to find it still. But apparently it's
okay.
a big part of the Eagles, and that's why they're wearing these uniforms. There's a lot going on. I don't quite understand the connections because I'm not in the fan base like that. But
Not yet.
it's a lot of cool shit from the outside. It must be
I
fun.
love it. Must be fun to be on a winner. Must be fun to be on a winning team.
Because at this point, the Eagles are like, they're kind of like the Giants that we grew up with.
The Giants?
It's like the Eagles would win a Super Bowl, but they would never get credit for it. Like when they beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl, it was kind of like, oh yeah, that was a big Nick Foles, underdog story.
Yeah.
And, but after around 15 years, we got to stop and look at the sample size and be like, Philly, whether you like it or not, has found a way to rebuild in the shortest time frame of any franchise. You know what I mean? They
Oh, okay, yeah.
did 1 year and went
Yep.
back to the Super Bowl. I mean,
hmm
they're kind of up there, like how San Francisco continued dominance. The Kansas City Chiefs continue. I mean, that's different. 'Cause they win.
Yeah, yeah.
But Philly's like in that conversation about the next couple decades, who's going to win the highest percentage of football games. I feel confident saying Philly's in the top 5.
Yeah, I would also feel confident saying that. Just they're good, man. They're very good. But to compare them to the Giants, I don't know. I feel like the Giants were very like one-off type, and the Eagles. I mean, they've been consistently good prior to getting Hurts. Though, I think the last time they had made the playoffs was 2018, right?
No, yeah, with Carson Wentz.
With not with Wentz, with Foles, because they had gotten rid of Wentz even after the Super Bowl. They'd gotten rid of him the year after the Super Bowl, or 2 years after. But they made the playoffs with Nick Foles as quarterback. As the Eagles get no yards here on a first down run, but that's what I'm saying. Like I like the Eagles have sustained playoff success, whereas the Giants were kind of like they're good, then they're kind of shitty, and now they're good again.
Yeah, no, I agree. No,
And second and 10 here for Hurts on the shotgun. Takes the snap. Quick pass there to the left side for A.J. Brown, baby. I love that. Let's go. Keep that going. Gonna get
Julio Jones checked into the game and tapped the screen, and A.J. Brown's slow to get up, so that's more important right now.
Oh, my God. Hey, oh, yeah, Julio Jones on the Eagles. He was at the practice squad. They elevated him up to the team. He said he's ready to dominate. I don't know if any of that's going to happen anytime soon.
That's a great ball. If they show this one more time.
Oof.
Just trying to see what the injury is, maybe.
He landed on his foot here on the tackle watch right there on his right foot.
Maybe we'll see some Julio Jones after all.
First and 10, takes the snap. Jalen Hurts hands it off to Swift for about a gain of 3 yards.
And I will say this, Miami tonight, they've done a great job stopping the run. Like, yeah, DeAndre Swift's probably still averaging 3.3.
Yeah.
Something like that. But has the running game broke one off for 25? I haven't seen it. So here we are almost approaching halftime, and the running game's been pretty shut down by Miami.
Yep.
I mean, it's doing what you want them to do, but nothing big.
Second and 7 here for the Eagles. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun. Got DeAndre Swift to his right side now after motioning him. Takes the snap, looking to pass over the left side to Julio Jones.
Who?
There we go. Who? Leo Jones gets the reception there as Philly's giving him a big ovation. You'd love to see it.
Standing ovation. He's like, come on, y'all know I just want one Super Bowl. I was up 25-3. I can't let that go.
Remember how dominant Julio Jones used to be in Atlanta? 3rd and 4 for the Eagles. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun.
3rd and 4.
Dolphins showing some blitz, heavy on the right side of the line. Takes the snap.
Look at
Pressure. Gets out of it. Moves up. First down.
He's holding the ball so low. Did you see him lose this ball at the end of the play?
Yeah.
It's like when he's running, he's got the ball so low. The security is terrible.
There's a flag here. Might be
Defense. It's going to be on the defense.
holding on the defense.
The fans love it. Eli Apple, who is literally dog shit.
Dog shit. Why, dude? Why? He's so good.
I just feel like he's always like on TV for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
Look how bad he got burnt on this play. Look at this game-ruining penalty. It was like the problem the Packers linebacker was having.
1st and 10 here for the Eagles at their own 46-yard line. Jalen Hurts takes a snap, hands it off to Gainwell there for no gain.
This is the defense that Vic Fangio. Look, one more thing to keep in mind is that Vic Fangio's first year in the system. So if we're gonna say that it's okay for the Eagles to get rolling around week 9, like we have to understand that that means it's also acceptable that Vic Fangio needed 9 weeks to get things really rolling.
Yeah.
This defense should improve week to week.
Here's Jalen Hurts looking to pass to the right side. Quick little pass to Devontae Smith for a first down.
Strong hands. If I had to define this play in 2 words, I would say strong hands and up. Look at this, though. Seriously, when he catches this ball, they immediately, number 4, I'm not sure what corner that is, tries to get his hands in between and slap it out. And that's just stronger.
Look at that. Yeah.
Body away. He gets it.
That was Eli Apple there, too. First and 10 for Philly inside of Dolphins territory at their 40. Takes a snap, gives it off to Gainwell for no gain. Dude, Gainwell is not having a good night right now.
Gainwell's not having a good night. It just shows you DeAndre Swift getting those 3 to 4 yards. Clearly
And what an addition that was by Philly to get DeAndre Swift from the Lions. Lions were willing to give him up. Good on them to they drafted Jahmyr Gibbs. They knew they were going to get Montgomery, which are 2 solid backs there. But DeAndre Swift is showing them, like, man, you still made a mistake. Look at me in Philly, right? Like, we're doing really well. 2nd and 9. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff. Looks to pass. Oh! Almost intercepted Devontae Smith with the catch after the bobble and the tip.
Man, dude, he's so skinny. I've never really looked at him, like, I guess, on TV like this.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people said that he was going to be.
Good pressure there.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. My brother was just saying a lot of people didn't think Devontae Smith would make it because of his size.
Yeah. That was one thing he would say during a lot of press conferences. He's like, dude, I know I'm skinny, but anybody can make it in the NFL. Just look at me, right? So good for him. 3rd and 6 here. Jalen Hurts hands it off to Gainwell. Gainwell finally gets some positive yardage, I feel like, for 4 yards.
Yeah, I think it just goes to show that you can be really strong or ideal prototype, but at the end of the day, are you a football player?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's kind of like when Sean Payton got the number, he was like, we have a lot of athletes. I don't know if we have football players.
Oh, yeah.
That it's not the same. And clearly, Tyreek Hill, Devontae Smith, those are football players and athletes.
Fourth down, we got Jalen Hurts and the Eagles going for it in the shotgun. Takes the snap, looking to pass. Pressure! No, he gets out of it, and he's going to pass the ball. A.J. Brown! Touchdown, baby! Did he get a touchdown or did his knee go down? They're saying touchdown right now.
That's why, look, this is Miami's opportunity.
Wow.
They're ready.
Wow. What a play by Hurts.
That's the difference, too, from a guy that just watched a quarterback that used to be mobile, not mobile anymore. I'll tell you, you can see the difference between, hey, this would have been
he's down. I think he's down before the touchdown.
Was his forearm down? Yes.
It looked like his butt cheek was down.
They're going to do the touch push. There's your Jalen Hurts anytime touchdown. This is why I always say to go for the anytime touchdown. This push.
Chubb almost had that sack.
I hope they give it to Swift. I hope they don't do a tush push because personally I need the points. You guys know it. Give me a break.
Oh, yeah, he might be down before he broke the plane. And that's exactly what they're going to say. He was down before he broke the plane. Damn it. I need those points.
3:32 left, so Mike McDaniel with 3 timeouts. Still eyeing some type of response regardless of what Philly does here. We can assume that they're going to go up 17-3 after the tush push. Actually, I'm so confident. I really would love them to run it, though.
Tush push is good.
Goes the anytime.
Jalen Hurts anytime touchdown plays. And Philadelphia is taking advantage of this bad defense of the Dolphins and have scored 14 points straight.
Good shit, guys. You got to do D for the P. But now I'm next to the bathroom, so.
It won't take too long. And they get the tush push through. The offensive linemen for the Eagles get lower than the defensive guys. They get Jalen Hurts through. And here's the kick after the touchdown. Let's see. They're reviewing it. It looks like they're waiting for everything to go through.
He's averaging 8 rushing touchdowns.
32nd career rushing touchdown for Jalen Hurts. Here is the kick by Jake Elliott. And we have the snap, hold, kick is good. Philly is up 17-3. It's time to update the ticker. 17-3 Philly in the second quarter. 14 straight points. Wow.
Yeah, that number's about to go even higher.
Oh, yeah.
Every touchdown he gets will change it. Well, I'm saying Jalen Hurts has 32 rushing touchdowns now, but he didn't really play the rookie year, so think about it. He's probably getting like.
Did anybody in the chat have Jalen Hurts in their fantasy squad? Let me know, because that's his 32nd rushing touchdown.
32nd. Can you hear me all right?
Yes.
All right.
Whoa! That was loud.
So what's up, guys? Man, I'm enjoying this game.
It is a good game so far. It's looking a little lopsided though right now. It's giving Cowboys 49ers vibes right now, but hopefully that's not the case. And hopefully the Dolphins can score some points here soon. And Steve said, cracking a Newcastle brown ale just for you two. Love it, Steve. Love it. Appreciate you. Can't hear you, Kyle. Cheers, Steve. Cheers. Still can't hear you, Kyle. Try to say something.
Oh, you can't hear me?
Oh, there we go. There we go.
You can't hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Let's see. There we go. Actually, tell me which one sounds better. This one, this one, this one, this one. Is this?
I don't know. You gave me like 4 options. I would say the third one probably.
Okay, that's this one.
Okay.
Okay. All
But
right.
yeah, 17-3 Philadelphia, 14 straight points. Dolphins need to score in the second quarter because I think Philly gets it. No, Miami gets it in the third quarter. If they can score here, wind the clock down to the end of the second. Can they get the ball back in the third quarter, make this a more manageable game going into halftime? Then we're seeing a real competitive game. But right now, Philly, if the Dolphins don't score, man, it's going to be a tough night for them in the second half still.
Yeah, time of possession right now, 19-17. Man, I just don't like the way I sound in my headset right now.
You sound good. You sound hot.
Okay.
Everybody in the chat, let Kyle know he sounds hot. Here's the kick off. Yep, another return here from the Dolphins. Moving left. Gets to about the, 24, 23?
30.
Oh, 30, okay.
So, Mike McDaniel averaging 8 yards per play.
That's a great picture.
And number 1 is the 2000 Rams, and they've beaten most of their records.
Wow.
Mike McDaniel always looks like he has a weed vape in his pocket.
And at any point he will whip it out. Tua here's in the shotgun at their own 28-yard line. 1st and 10. Tua motions, takes a snap, goes to the left for Tyreek Hill, going up the seam, gets about 5 yards.
And that's it. Try to get Tyreek Hill in space.
Yep.
Let him use his speed.
Jalen Waddle looks like he's dealing with something there on the sidelines, walking it off. I don't know if he went into the locker room. It looks like he was just walking. Oh, he did go back in the locker room. So they are without Jalen Waddle right now.
That is not gonna. I'm gonna say it. I don't think they can win the game without Jalen Waddle.
And he is questionable to return, so we'll see exactly what happens. He might come back in the third quarter, give these last few minutes of the second, then the entire halftime, and see if maybe that helps him get back. But we will see here as the Dolphins are looking at a second down.
Second down, 2:51 left. I think a touchdown on this drive is huge. Like, you're on the road, but if you're Mike McDaniel and you're like, hey, you're gonna go to halftime on the road and you're gonna be down 7, I think that you're okay with that.
Yeah,
we got work to do. We got work to do in the second half. But if Miami's not able to go down and get 7, it's like, okay, we need a touchdown, then we need to get the ball back. You know what I mean? And it's like, let's not do that. Let's get a touchdown, make it a 1-possession game at half. Yeah, the Eagles had the better half, but Miami hopeful to have the stronger second half.
Mm-hmm. 2nd and 6 under center is Tua. Takes the snap. Oh, looks like they're going to pass. They're going deep. Oh, they got a sack. No, who was that? Took too much time.
Montez Sweat.
Savage.
Montez Sweat played for the Commanders.
He did.
Okay, that's his brother.
Oh, I think that's another Sweat. Yeah, right?
Yeah, I was like, he said Montez Sweat. And I'm like, what? Was he traded before the deadline? No, you're good.
It's pronounced Swiat.
They're going to call something here. Oh, great. Unsportsmanlike conduct number 98. Whoa, wait. Is
that Jalen Carter? Both teams personal fouls.
Both teams. How about here's a new rule. If both players are going to get called for it, why don't we just not throw the flag since nothing happens?
No, because then you got to credit them with penalties and then the league reviews it.
But they're offsetting. Oh, so they're going to take away the first down.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, if a player has 2 violations, then he's eligible to be disqualified. But if you don't throw the first one, then you're not keeping track. But just as a football fan, it kind of slows the game down.
Yeah, I feel you. Here we go, 3rd and 13 for Tua in the shotgun. They need to get the offense going, man. This is looking bad right now for the Dolphins.
Dude,
and there is a false start.
This is home field advantage. This is 100% home field advantage. This is crowd noise.
Yeah.
This is the difference between being at home with a crowd that's really into the game.
Yep.
And not. This 3rd and 17.
Mike McDaniel. I've never seen him so angry. 3rd and 18 for the Dolphins. Tua at their own 20. Takes the snap. Trying to look for a big play. Going downfield.
And guess who?
That's caught.
Guess who?
Who?
Not Tyreek. Not Jalen Waddle. Cedric Wilson Jr.
Wow.
Says, hey, I'm on the team too. And
Wait,
if
is
you
that
didn't know me? Now you do.
Cedric Wilson Jr.?
Jeff Wilson.
Jeff Wilson Jr. I was like, Cedric.
We're not great at names here. You guys know that. But we learn them. We learn them.
Oh, God.
We probably learn them right at the same time most of you guys do.
100%. We just try to play it off as well as we can.
Unless it's Broncos or your Bears, like you got the depth down. You're like, oh, that guy got bumped up from the practice squad in December.
Yep. And the Dolphins keep this drive alive, which is insane. First off,
I was gonna say I did know Jeff Wilson, the name, but I just never put it together that okay, that's who face to the name.
Yeah, because he was someone who him and Raheem Mostert, who were both running backs in San Francisco, they let him go. Mike McDaniel, who was the offensive coordinator in San Francisco, got the job there and was like, let me get these two guys because I'm familiar with them, and they're both untapped talent.
Yeah, and people also don't know Raheem Mostert and Wilson Jr. were on the same team in San Francisco. So when Mike McDaniel took the job, he was like, hey, I want these two dudes. I know that they're good, and now they're both Dolphins, and I just thought of that. So.
Boo! Get out! Boo! Get out!
If you could have somebody come up and smack me in the face right now, you would have done it.
Kyle, are you ready to talk your shit? Ready? Tyler Fink in the comments. Hi, guys. I just don't know what to say anymore. I don't know what the problem is. LaFleur, Barry, Love. Tyler, you sound like a Bears fan right now, dude. What the hell happened?
I'll tell you what the problem wasn't. Patrick Surtain. And by the way, the interception that they said was Green Bay's only touchdown, they came back on the review, and they were like, actually, because Surtain's feet were the first one to touch down, even though it was a tie, technically, we know Ty goes to the runner, but Surtain was the first one to put his feet down. And they came back on and said that should have been ruled an interception, but it was ruled and that was Green Bay's only touchdown of the day. And I think Tyler Fink specifically said Christian Watson was going to, like, burn Surtain all day or something like that. That didn't happen. But I'm a Packer fan. So I'm not really going to lay in here. But don't never disrespect Surtain. I will.
Talk your shit, Kyle. Talk your shit. Let's go. Tyler's crying right now behind the screen. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins. 2 in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the top of the screen. 1 to the bottom. Motions 1 to the right. Takes the snap. Looking left. Quick little completion and a move. Good move there.
He was down, and you know that we say the Tom Brady effect, where when you're around talent, look at Zach Wilson with Aaron Rodgers. The other receivers coming into this game, guess who they've been playing with? You know? You ever moved into a neighborhood where they're way better at football, so you get better at football?
Yep.
Miami receiving group is that neighborhood that's making everyone better at football.
Yep, 100%. 2nd and 3 here for the Dolphins. 2 in the shotgun. 2 receivers each side. Motions 1 to the left. Looking to pass. Quick pass over the middle to Tyreek.
Great play.
And inside the 30 now of the Eagles.
Tyreek,
1 minute left, Kyle.
You can tell Tyreek played with Mahomes because of how comfortable he is finding space, just like Travis Kelce.
Yep.
Such a quarterback-friendly wide receiver.
1st and 10 at the 29. Tua looking to pass. Quick pass to the left side for looks like Raheem Mostert. Is that Mostert? I'm going to see right here if that was Mostert. Oh, no, that was the one to Tyreek. Great movement by Tyreek on that catch, by the way. Like you said, so comfortable with Mahomes that he's making his own moves.
And look at that, Tua. Reading the armband, for everybody that thinks reading an armband is not, maybe I'm only talking to one guy. It's dangerous. It's okay.
2nd and 6 here for Tua at the 25-yard line of the Eagles. Tua, snap, looking to passing left, moving up in the pocket, sack, lunch, baby. Oh, yum.
I gotta say too though, this is what a great defense does. Bend but don't break. You're going against Miami's offense that's historically the greatest ever, right?
Yep.
I think a lot of that has to do with the opponents that they've been playing. So you see right here, positive play. Now the defense comes in, and okay, yeah, we're not going to break. 3rd and long.
Yep. All right, here we go.
Nolan Smith, and this was a huge draft, man. The fact that they were able to get Nolan Smith and Carter. I don't think there was a doubt in anyone's mind. The Eagles by far won the draft.
Yeah, Nolan Smith, another guy from Georgia, right?
Yeah. 2 Bulldogs. And DeAndre Swift. They only got Bulldogs that offseason.
3rd and 8 here for the Dolphins at the 27-yard line. They're trying to get to the 19 for a first down. Takes a snap. And here we go for the touchdown. Touchdown, Tyreek Hill.
Tua with
the Dolphins score a touchdown. They needed it. Kyle and I called it, and Tyreek Hill delivered it.
And for everybody out there that thought Tua wasn't a good fantasy option at quarterback this year,
Yeah.
you must be feeling so dumb at this point. And it is so obvious what was going to happen. And sorry, it's personal because I told my brother to draft Tua, and he was like, "That's a stupid draft pick."
All right.
Not a stupid draft pick, and he might be a top 10 quarterback.
Got a snap here. Hold. Kick is good. The Dolphins get a touchdown when they needed to, and now they are only down by 1 score.
You know, this shows a lot of maturity too from the Dolphins, because you take that sack, it's 3rd and long, you're on the road, 2-possession game, and the moment's not too big for Tua. Throws a dime.
Yeah,
that was a beautiful ball, and it was like once Tyreek had that space, you already knew that was going to be a touchdown. That's good vibes that you feel from the Dolphins, right?
Yeah.
It's not like they're one of those teams where it's like, oh, let's see if they fuck it up. It's like we know that they're going to capitalize on their opportunities. And at some point, we got to give respect to the quarterback.
Agreed. But, man, what a pass there by Tua, too. You know, giving him his respects. Like, what a pass there. Good touch. And it's great when you have Tyreek making those moves at the line to just get there in the spot that he needed to get that touchdown. 39 seconds left in this first half. We're going to go into halftime. It's looking like the Eagles up by 7, and the Dolphins are going to get the ball back in the 3rd quarter.
Dolphins getting the ball back, a chance to score and tie the game. I could see this game being I think it'll tie up, and then I think it might go stale for like 4 drives, and then I think the 4th quarter is going to be a lot of points scored. 14 each in the 4th. I can see the game being stale.
What game was it where there was 4 lead changes in the 4th quarter? I forget.
Ooh, was it this year?
It was today. I just don't.
Today.
Oh God, I don't remember which game it was. Let me see. I'm gonna look it up.
Probably.
No, it was the Browns and Colts. That's the one. There was never mind. There wasn't that one. Hold on. Which one was it, man?
It wasn't the Browns and the Colts, 39-38. Yeah, nobody thought that. Oh yeah, there's probably gonna be 73 points scored in the game, 77 points scored.
You know what? Maybe it was that one, or was it Bills Patriots? Oh, Bills Patriots, because in the 4th quarter the Bills scored 15 and the New England Patriots scored 13. I think that was the game where there was 4 lead changes in the 4th quarter.
But I thought New England had to lead the whole 4th quarter until Buffalo had the go ahead.
Then maybe you're right. So it had to have been Cleveland, Indianapolis.
It had to be. Yeah. I mean, you can almost look at that score and tell it was that.
Yeah.
I love the font the Eagles chose in their end zones for their paint.
Oh, the font of the word the Eagles in there.
Do you think old things are starting to look cool again because it's like time for us to go back to
I think they looked. I think everybody's been in the retro. Everything retro looks cool for a while now, to be honest.
Do you think you might see some teams make a permanent uniform change back to retro style?
I think so. I think they're definitely going to take a look at it and be like, is this cool enough? Does this look nice enough? You know what I mean? So I would say yes. I would say 100%.
Because I've seen a lot of really dope-ass uniforms, but they wear them for one game. Like Cleveland's all whites.
Yeah.
With their white helmet. I'm like, why are they doing that every week? That's so cool.
Yeah, for sure. Here we go. Jalen Hurts looking to pass and sack. Lunch. That is the second sack for the Dolphins this game. One of the things I was looking at, Kyle, and look, 2 sacks already. Yum, 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 yum.
I couldn't let you not do it. We're doing it.
We're doing it. That is Phillips there off the right side of the line.
You know who the best pass rusher in Dolphins history is? I
Dan
served
Marino. Who is it?
That's gonna be the end of the half. Jonathan Taylor.
Oh.
Wait, is that his name? You threw me off
Uh,
so hard.
I was going to say that's the Colts running back's name, but there could be several Jonathan Taylors.
Tyler, what was the defensive star for the Dolphins all those years? I thought it was Jay something Taylor. Bald. He was like a defensive end. He was Hall of Famer.
Oh, light skin black dude.
Yeah. For the Dolphins.
Lawrence Taylor?
No. Jason Taylor.
Jason Taylor. Yeah. Yep, Ginger. Ginger just put it up. Jason Taylor, Ginger. Good job. Thank you.
Jason Taylor. Ninja. That was so clutch, dude. I didn't even know you were still with us. That is awesome.
Wow, the disrespect, Ginger. Can you believe that? I knew you were here the whole time. I can feel your presence, Ginger.
I just didn't know if he went to bed,
We have a great connection, Ginger and I, so I knew he was here. But if you saw that stat there at the end of that interview with Mike McDaniels, the Dolphins have scored 10 points and have gotten 113 yards on offense, which is the least amount ever this season right now for them, which just goes to show how good this defense for the Philadelphia Eagles is.
So this is the least amount of yards that Miami's ever been held to in the first half?
This season.
Really? What about the Buffalo game? I thought the Buffalo shut them down pretty good too. I guess
no,
a little more.
Yeah, I guess not. I'm going to go back to that game actually and see what exact. Well, I don't know about the points. Maybe it was a combination of points and yards. But that's what the stat was up when during the interview with Mike McDaniel.
That's what it says.
Shut up, Kyle.
Passing. See. Rush. I wanted to see.
Dolphins had 14 points in that first half of that game against Buffalo.
Really?
Yeah.
That's it?
That's it? I know, right?
Didn't it feel like there was a lot of scoring, though, in that?
Yeah.
It was a very eventful first half to me.
Yeah, it really did.
This game's already what it was advertised to be, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. I think so, too. Because you're seeing the defense of the Eagles really, shine just with that stat alone against the Dolphins already. You're also seeing the defensive side of the Eagles, at least their rushing defense, right? They're getting to Jalen Hurts, and you saw that with 2 fumbles, one of them being or 2 sacks, one of them being a fumble. But you're also seeing Jalen Hurts coming out stronger than he did last week and proving that last week was just kind of a fluke game. I wasn't there all the way. So he's doing really well with some big passes. And to here towards the end of the second quarter, this offense was we have to score. We know we have to score. Let's get it to our playmakers. Tyreek Hill for a touchdown. Tua knew what to do there, and Mike McDaniels knew how to get a touchdown there too.
Yeah, here's my matchup I'm looking at moving into the third quarter. Right now, third quarter points per game, Miami's number 2 in the NFL, averaging 8 points in the third quarter. Mm-hmm. Philly ranked 3rd, right underneath Miami.
Oh, wow.
Averaging 6.2. So the way I'm looking at it, but remember, everything's a little inflated because Miami hasn't been playing great opponents. Mm-hmm. But this does tell us that Miami has, they come out pretty hot in the second half. They're not one of those teams the Raiders, New England, Denver, Carolina, Atlanta, that are better in the first quarter but then disappear in the end of the game. So Miami's going to come out. They're going to score points, but I guess that's the real test for this defense is how long can you shut them down? And hey, by the way, Travis Kelce. He did get that touchdown.
Oh, he did get it?
Yeah, he ended up winning the 250 today.
Did you see Taylor Swift and Brittany Mahomes? They had their own handshakes going there in their suite. I don't know if you saw that. Yeah, they had their own like little booty bump there at the end.
They did a booty bump at the end?
Yeah, and then they started to make out and stuff, which is kind of weird.
Oh my God, I can't believe I missed the game.
Yeah, it was weird. Damn. And then the Ravens and Lamar Jackson, baby. Let's go.
Dude, I'm super stoked about breaking these games down. My don't touch it of the week, the Steelers and the Rams.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad I said don't touch it, because if you force me to take a team, it's the Rams, and they lost.
Yeah,
so.
I had taken the Rams as well this week during our predictions, so I was very wrong about that.
I just can't believe there were 77 points scored in the Cleveland Colts game.
Yeah. Wasn't that one insane?
That is insane. That is the opposite of what was supposed to happen in that game.
Even crazier was the Patriots beat the Bills.
For Bill Belichick's 300th win.
1, 2, 3.
Gonna watch this film and try to figure out why I keep fucking up. I know I'm awesome, but sometimes I'm not.
The Bills are 4-3 this year.
The Bills are 4-3. That doesn't even sound right.
That does not fucking compute. Second in the AFC East. Patriots 2-5. Fourth in the AFC East. Wow.
I think Josh Allen just needs to get better at his decision making under pressure. That's really what it comes down to. Like, when you look at when the Bills win game, it's when they win the turnover battle. Every time Buffalo struggles or loses a game like they did today, Josh Allen's just kind of sloppy with the football, it seems like.
And that's been his, like, I feel like his Achilles heel for Josh Allen, like, his entire career thus far has been, like, under pressure. He makes those mistakes that are super costly. He throws interceptions. He fumbles the ball. And even when he tries to show out a little bit, which you have to kind of give to Josh Allen. Like, Josh Allen, if he's going to hurdle a guy, that's just Josh Allen. Like, you give it to him because he's got a big arm and he's able to make plays. But when those plays come back to bite you in the ass, man, it's just, it turns into losses, and unnecessary losses, really, when you think about it.
Walked around for 5 minutes, you fucking bitch. I knew you knew I was.
No, I didn't. I thought you went to the bathroom. Tyler's getting out of here. Finally, his Uber's here. I got to say bye. I'm going to do it on camera. Tyler, the one and only.
Hey, little HJ, love it.
Little HJ, love it. I've never heard it called an HJ. Love it.
You have it? You stand up.
Yeah. I was going to.
Hey, make sure Tyler knows that was enough ice.
Love your boots. Don't listen to what they said. You look like you're in Mumford & Sons right now.
I also love your boots, Tyler.
Rick loves your boots too. Did you even see the boots?
No, not at all. I'm just going off what you said.
Okay. No, I tried. Dude, are you wearing my pants? Those are $50. You're ripping it.
There you go.
You ripped it. It's a Velcro. Okay, here's your boots. You ripped my boots.
Hey, everybody give a thumbs up for the boots right there by Tyler. Everybody give a thumbs up.
Everyone's giving a thumbs up for your boots. Are you ignoring me? Oh, you're wearing my pants.
Yeah.
Home?
Yeah.
I like
Home?
those pants. God. No shame. He's just like, yeah, I love them too, dude. Oh, you gotta love being a younger brother. It's alright. I get cool shit all the time.
Did you see what Jen just said? He said a little handy Dalton right there.
A little handy Dalton right there. That's what a HJ is, a handy Dalton. I love that. And inside joke for Only Football. If you're here, you'll understand it. We'll never explain it.
Ever again. Not even for Bill. Not even for...
Bill will know because he rewatches the...
That's true. He will. Yeah, he will. You're right.
A handy Dalton. So, who do you think's more likely to get a handy Dalton as far as protection in the pocket? The offensive line for the Dolphins or for the Eagles?
Right now, 2 sacks to Jalen Hurts. I'm thinking Dolphins are getting the handy Daltons right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Dolphins are getting the hit. I think the Eagles have a better offensive line, but 2 sacks already.
Yeah.
Like the Dolphins are getting pressure. And last year there was an interesting stat where I saw the fastest time to sack a quarterback, and the top 2 players were both Dolphins, and they were also both safeties.
Oh, wow.
Shows you the kind of blitzes that are getting dialed up defensively. And it's working right now.
And right now, Tua only 1 sack, 0 rushes, and Jalen Hurts with 2 sacks and 5 QB rushes. So looks like the handy Dalton goes out to the offensive line for the Dolphins right now, man. They're doing work.
That's what we should do is like our award, for whoever we want to shout out, like our game ball, we'll call it our handy Dalton. My handy Dalton goes out to AJ Brown, taking over the game. You know what I mean?
I like it. The handy Dalton. Jinja, thank you for that. Jinja. We appreciate you.
Did you know Tyreek Hill already has 8 catches? I thought he had like 3.
I thought he had like 10.
Are you serious?
Probably.
I mean, I've seen him get the ball a couple of times in space, but 8? I didn't see 8.
Yeah, man, he's that dude right now.
He's got 20 points already at halftime.
Really?
Yeah, the guy I'm playing has him. I'm fucked. I'm gonna lose again. Whatever. All I need is a playoff ticket. That's all I need. I got the depth to go the distance. This was not a good week for depth. This is
for death.
For depth. I had like 5 starting players out.
Jesus Christ.
Rely on Samadre P. Ryan. He got me 10 points, which is like all you can ask for. Unless you were about to start Foreman like I was, who got 3 rushing touchdowns today.
Yeah. Or
so
even
what's the feeling over there? Is it like, because I thought we were tanking a little bit for Caleb Williams, so I was like, oh well, at least the Bears won. We won together. Like all the teams, we all won. So it's like now we're all in the same place. So. I don't even know anymore, man. I don't know if I want the Bears to go for Caleb Williams, because there was another report out on him. I don't know if you saw it, that whatever team he gets drafted by, he wants a stake in the team, ownership. And it's like, all right, man, what's up? My dad he was so mad about that.
Yeah.
We were outside in the pool, and he was like, I wouldn't draft him even if I had the number 1 pick. And I'm like, why? Because here's the one thing that you got to keep in mind. Times are changing. College athletes are being paid a lot of money right now.
Yeah.
And just because something hasn't been done doesn't mean it can't be done. And it doesn't necessarily mean that a person's greedy, because they're trying to see what kind of bag they can get. Like, if you're Caleb Williams, you're the only guy in the country that can offer, or that can demand those types of things. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But he's shooting his shot. His shot. You know what I mean? I don't really have a problem with it.
And then a lot of it is a lot of the talk right now is generational wealth, and that's what these athletes are going for, man. Like,
exactly.
As the kick is going to get returned here by the Dolphins up to the 27, about 27, yeah. And they know, man. They know. Quarterbacks know, hey, I'm not going to be able to play for probably more than 20 years, and that's if I'm lucky. I'm going to get as much from the NFL as I possibly can. Money, health, insurance, everything. Like, you got to try to do as much as you can, which...
Tune in on YouTube.
Which is fair for the athlete, I think. But is it a little too much? Maybe, but like you said, just because it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it won't. Yeah. First and 10 here for Tua under center at their own 27-yard line. Takes the snap, going to do a toss here, and going to get to about 2 yards for progress.
Reddick just pick him up?
Yeah.
Picked him up.
Yeah, that was insane.
This is a good. This right here could be a Super Bowl. Like
Yeah.
if you woke up and this is the Super Bowl, you're not surprised.
That's true. Yeah. And you're probably
Off button yourself. Sorry, go ahead.
and you're probably thinking to yourself, like, why aren't they wearing the Super Bowl on their chest too? Like, is this not the Super Bowl? Here we go, 2nd and 8 for Tua at about the 29-yard line. Takes a snap under center.
Wow.
Quick pass over the middle to Tyreek. Over the middle, gets to about the 47-yard line after a first down pass and catch.
Oh man, that was just such a great throw and catch, and that's now 9
Yeah.
receptions. Man, I'm kind of sad my brother left.
Jesus. Huh?
You know when you visit your family and then they leave and you just feel kind of sad for.
Yeah, you got that whole, like, what the hell?
Yeah, I hate that feeling. I hate it so much that I sometimes don't visit because I don't like it.
I feel that. 1st and 10 here for Tua at the 46-yard line in the shotgun. Fake the handoff, little toss to the back for Raheem Mostert. He cuts up the middle, makes a play out of it. What looked like a loss is turned into an 8-yard gain.
And if you're just tuning in right now, we talked about this earlier. This is the difference between a football player and an athlete. Look at this is a football move right now. There's absolutely nothing going, and it's not just his speed that saved him here. It was the ability to just it's the instinctualness, right?
Yep.
The fact that he turned that into a 10-yard gain, a gain of 7, to me is wow. What a player!
Yeah. 2nd and 3 here for the Dolphins after that gain. Takes a snap, hands it off to Raheem Mostert up the side. 4-yard gain, first down.
4-yard gain. Okay, so Rick, if you lived in a state where betting is legal and you were using DraftKings, what team would you bet on? Miami or Philly?
I think Miami. They're starting to move the ball very effectively against this defense.
Really?
Yeah, I think they're going to score on this drive here. And I think it's going to be to Tyreek again, if I'm being honest. I think it's going to be another Tyreek long ball.
Oh, shit. I hope not. I guess I already lost. It's fine.
At the 43-yard line in the shotgun, Tua takes the ball, snaps, looking to pass, pressure, quick little pass, and it's going to go for no gain. Salvan Ahmed catches the ball, but unfortunately can't get away from a Phillies defender.
Yeah, I think that was Reddick again.
Yeah.
There, coming off the edge at the top of the screen, dropping back, right? Playing like he was going to rush, and then he drops back and then makes the play. I mean, that's just great everything. Great play call, great design, great execution.
This Dolphins O-line is doing its job. Tua in the shotgun here, running back to his right, motions left. Quick pass to Tyreek. Tyreek moves to the left side of the line, and a first down. Looks like he outstretched, but there's a flag.
We'll see what this one is.
What the fuck, Kyle?
Yeah, the ball though, but take the ball. But you have to take the ball anyway.
No, take the ball. Take the ball. Oh, and it's going to be holding.
And remember, there's been, I think, 3 different drives where Miami was moving the ball. They got 3 first downs or more. And then ultimately there was a holding that either made them punt it or have to kick a field goal. That is such a big play. Holding seems like it's not that big of a deal. That's a 20-yard swap.
Yeah.
You were 10 yards that way. Now you're going 10 yards back. That's a game-altering penalty. They can only afford so many.
2nd and 19, 2nd and 18 here for the Dolphins. Tua goes left. Oh, for Tom, man. It wasn't Tyreek. Who was that? Ahmed, and it looked like he was open, but it was just a little bit outside.
Ahmed?
Wow.
Achman.
Like, you checked on like Ahmed.
Oh, Achman. Achman. You got to spit a little bit.
You got to spit a little bit low, just outside. That would have been a first down catch.
Nice. Better grab my charger here in a second.
It's going to
I'm
be
waiting for this play.
3rd and 18 for Tua in the shotgun. Snap. Looking to pass. Quick pass. Nope. Fakes it. And it's going to be a running back screen. It's going to go for about 6 yards.
Man, great defense right there. And there
Yeah.
you go. There's the swing again. The
Yeah.
penalty is just, you got to play clean football when you're playing great teams. And that right there is the difference between getting 3 points and the punter running out on the field right now. Minimum 3 points.
Minimum.
Minimum.
Damn. Look at that. Look at those athletes at defensive line.
Yeah. Those are athletes and football, but false start.
No
Look
way.
at Miami, man, they can't get their shit together.
They cannot.
Have you seen the movie with Denzel Washington when his son's diagnosed with cancer and he like holds? It's called John Q. He holds the whole entire hospital hostage,
Yeah.
and it's like a very like, hey, like people need help. You know, like if someone's hurt, you help them. You
Yep.
don't worry about the rich people. Well, that movie, they play a game in the car in the very beginning where they mumble a word and you got to guess what it was. So
Oh, really?
it was like 100, and the word was 100, and they got
100.
it right.
100.
And then
Oh, the punk
wife,
goes out at the 5.
and then the wife tries to play, and she goes, dashboard.
Dashboard. He's like, no, I got that.
He's like, someone come get this woman. And he grabs his like walkie-talkie, like he's talking to the other truckers, because she couldn't. Dude, she said dashboard. Clearly said dashboard, but she thought she could just say it fast, and that counted. And
Dashboard.
it was such a fun moment, such a great scene. Ah, man. So okay, Miami comes out, goes on a really long drive, and it's all for nothing.
Yeah, they took about 5 minutes off the clock, though, and the punt did go outside around the 5 for Philly. So,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's worse things that could have happened. But remember, they don't have the lead or the tie. So, like, taking time off the clock shouldn't be necessarily a bonus. I mean, it is, though, right? Because that's like, I know when Denver's playing Kansas City, that's, like, part of the game plan. Time of possession. If we can hold the ball, we keep them on the sideline, which is the goal. But if you're down and you don't get points, then at some point it actually starts hurting you that you're taking the time off.
Yeah, because you want that long drive, whether it be 5, 6, 7 minutes, to end at least in a 3 points. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Because, and especially like you said, you don't have the lead, so. If you were up 10 or if you were up by a score, then yeah, it works. But yeah, man, I don't know. That was a tough one for him. Would you have gone? Would you have gone for it on 4th there?
What was it? I believe 4th and 7.
It was 4th and 10, and they were at the 40-yard line of the Eagles.
No, absolutely not.
Okay,
absolutely not. You punt the ball, and now look. I think for Philly, they come out. It's on the 2-yard line.
Yeah, 5.
On the 5? Okay. If they were on the 2, I was going to say Philly's not even a team like, strategically, if I'm a coach and I'm thinking, okay, we pin them down at the 2, it's not like pinning any team down at the 2. You know, if you pin the Eagles down at the 2, they're going to do a push and get to the 4, and then they're going to have more room. So it's a totally different advantage because the possible safety it's not really there with Philly because you know they're just going to push to get some breathing room.
Yeah.
Which is kind of the whole benefit in punting. But at the same time, if they don't get it, now all of a sudden they're in field goal range, and you gotta punt it in that situation.
For sure.
It just sucks that it's the one team that it doesn't really matter if you pin them deep.
All right, and here we go. We got the Eagles starting at their own 5-yard line. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun in his own end zone. 2 receivers to his right, 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right, running back to his left, takes a snap. Quick pass there to A.J. Brown. Love that. And looks like it's going to go for 9 yards.
What a great little just throwing catch. And sometimes when the Eagles are doing stuff out there, it just looks so easy. It just looks so easy. And then, look at this. This is all Hurts. His ability to see, okay, they're trying to bring pressure. They want me uncomfortable. They're trying to get a turnover, And, I know exactly where to go with the ball in this situation. 9 yards.
Little quick, 2nd and inches here. And A.J. Brown is 9.6 points for me. I love that. Let's get into double digits here, A.J.
Let me grab my charger really quick. I forgot I was supposed to do that during the commercial.
You dumb bitch. Tua on the sideline, looking like every Gen Z kid I've ever seen in my life. 2nd and inches here for the Eagles. In the shotgun, takes the snap, hands it off here to DeAndre Swift, who gets about 2 yards there for the first down. Easy, easy, easy for DeAndre Swift there in this offense. So it's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Eagles here at their own. Looks like 18-yard line. Takes the snap. Jalen Hurts fakes and almost sack with some pressure. Takes a sack. Sack lunch, Kyle. Sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. That is the 3rd sack on the night for Miami. And it's going to be a 2nd and about 12.
Got a little whiskey ginger ale going on right now. It's really good if you haven't had one.
I'd smash.
What?
What?
What did you say? What was that word, young man?
What's up? 2nd and 13 here for the Eagles at their own 14-yard line. Takes the snap. Jalen Hurts, quick pass to the right side for Devontae Smith. Trying to get through the blockers there, but he's going to get about 8 yards there.
Jalen Ramsey on the sideline, looking like Melvin Gordon.
6-time Pro Bowler, 3-time first-team All-Pro. Looking like Melvin Gordon, you said?
Standing on the sideline wearing a team's gear.
Yeah.
You know they're talented, but no, I'm kidding.
Kyle's just mad at Melvin Gordon.
He fumbled like 17 times in 1 year.
Yeah, that's true. 3rd and 5 here for the Eagles. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun, empty backfield, takes the snap, looking to pass, passing left, incomplete to A.J. Brown. 4th down coming for the Eagles.
I'm one of Jalen Hurts' biggest fans, and I'm also going to be one of the critiques here. This is a bad play by Jalen Hurts. The fact that he had to throw the ball, the fact that he had to throw the ball the way he had to throw it to even have an attempt at this play, to me, signals that it's not the right read.
Yeah.
I get it, trying to get rid of the ball quick, but that wasn't it. I feel like he knew that wasn't it, even while throwing it.
Barrios is the punt returner here. Here's the punt. Barrios looking for the ball, and he's going to return here. Barrios is a fast guy, and he gets it all the way to about the 31-yard line of the Dolphins. Kyle, do they score?
The Dolphins, I'm gonna say they get a field goal on this one.
I'm gonna say touchdown. I'm gonna go with touchdown here. Because
looks like
fuck
we're gonna get that game we wanted.
Yeah. Not as high scoring, but definitely more competitive than the Cowboys 49ers.
I'm gonna turn these lights on. It's kind of dark.
Steve saying, I was today years old when I finally noticed the actor who played Mickey in the original Rocky movies was the Penguin from the Batman TV shows. Mind blown. Really? I thought you were going to say from the movie. I was like, I don't know if that was Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito.
Or was it Danny? Did Danny DeVito play the Penguin in the old Batman movies? I forget who it was.
No, but I know he played an Eagles fan in Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah, he does. I love Always Sunny in Philly. That is such a good show. Funny ass show.
I never really got into it, but
really?
Not for like a reason. I just never did.
That's how I feel. I was gonna say that's how I feel about Breaking Bad. I just never got into it. I never did.
Breaking Bad is like my favorite, all-time favorite.
Really?
I just don't know how people cannot get into it. I was so captivated after like the very first episode. I mean, I was like because I've talked to some other people that are like, oh yeah, it's kind of dry in the beginning. It takes some time.
Yeah.
I'm like, try in the beginning. In the first 2 episodes, you find out this guy has cancer, that he's being, bullied by all these people, that he wants to make meth. Like, that's not a dry beginning. That's very fast.
It's not that. It's how the episodes progress in the first season. Like the first 3 episodes, like the most exciting part of those first 3 episodes was when he fucking choked the guy out in his basement to death. Remember, you know what I mean? Like when he did that. And then after that, like I was like, okay, cool. And then the humor, I didn't really like the humor in it. Jesse, right? Jesse, his partner. I didn't love the character. Yeah. I didn't.
What are we even doing here, yo? Like, doesn't even make sense.
I didn't love it, but that's also because like I've watched it a few years after it's already been over. You know what I mean? So it's like going back to the 80s and expecting a movie made in the 2020s. It's like, no, it's not the same thing. The humor was different. The scenes were different. The story was different. So, yeah. It is what it is. 1st and 10 here for Tua and the Dolphins. Going to hand it off to the right side. Raheem Mostert making moves.
I drafted him.
Wow. Gets about 17 yards on that rush there.
There was a lot of because guess when I drafted him, it was I think in the 10th or 11th round, and I was literally telling people because my neighbor and my brother, they would call me when they're drafting for like advice, and I was telling all of them, I'm like, get Raheem Mostert, get him at the end. In everybody, he was basically available almost all the way to the end, which is crazy, right?
1st and 10 here at the 43-yard line of the Eagles. Tua in the shotgun. Motion takes a snap. Going to hand it off to Raheem Mostert to the left side. Oh, this is going to be a good run here. 1st down on 14 yards. Rush by Mostert. Mostert had negative yards, I believe, in the first half. He's getting that positive yardage now.
And that's kind of what I was going to say right here. As much as I credited Miami for their ability to stop the running game for Miami, look at Miami being a very good example of, hey, something's not working. We're going to stick with it until it does. If we have to run more outside, or if we have to, bring in a few trick plays, whatever the case is, we are going to be a threat running the football, and we're not going to abandon it as soon as it doesn't work.
Yeah, for sure. 1st and 10 here. Tua takes a snap. Quick pass to Tyreek Hill for 5 yards. Looking at a 2nd and 5 at the 23-yard line, sorry. They're moving the ball downfield, Kyle. They're moving the ball downfield. And like you said earlier, this is the matchup we expected. Not as many points, but competitive. I wonder what the over-under was for this game.
Because I have to watch the episode that you just popped up on the screen. That sounds like an episode.
Yeah, it's so funny. It is very, very funny. All right, 2nd and 5. Gonna hand it off again. This time to Salvon Ahmed. It's gonna go for about a yard.
Quietly under 5 minutes left in the third. Let's just keep that in mind, Mike McDaniel. The sense of urgency on this 3rd down. Feels kind of important. You're on the road. Your defense is doing their job. You had to punt the ball. You pinned them back. You played the field game position. Now it's time to convert on 3rd and short. I think they get it here.
Yeah, I think so too. And they're already about 3 minutes on this drive. They got it with about 7:15 left, if I'm not mistaken. So being a little bit more efficient than they were in their last drive. Tua in the shotgun, 3rd and 3. Takes the snap. Looking to pass. Tyreek Hill. Oh, no!
What just happened?
What was that? Is that a recovery? Is that a touchback? What is that? Incomplete?
No, Tyreek. If they find out Tyreek had possession of the ball, but then they say that you can't advance a fumble, which brings up the question: if the ball went forward and you picked it up in the end zone, that wouldn't be a touchdown. But somehow the ball still has to matter. So does that make it a touchback?
Oh no! Let's see. Catch.
Eagles ball? Oh, Tyreek, I feel for him. That feeling. He's so good, you can't even. Oh, they're gonna go for it.
4th and 3. That was scary. 4th and 3 at the 21-yard line. Two in the shotgun, takes the snap, looking to pass, looking to pass.
I'm gonna get a flag on that.
And flag. No flag?
What the fuck?
Wow.
Is that a no call?
That's not a pass interference? Are you kidding me?
If that's not a pass interference, these refs need to literally stop having day jobs and just be accountants and lawyers full time.
That one was to Jalen Waddle. He got his helmet. He moved his entire head.
Did he just trip? I think he tripped on his own. I think I'm wrong this time.
But that
When I
was
saw
he.
the replay, it looked like he tripped over his own feet, which it didn't look like that in real time. So
Yeah, I don't get it, man. That was. I feel like when he grabbed his helmet, moved his entire head, that was something. That was something. I don't get it. What beer am I drinking? I am drinking some Topo Chico hard seltzer, strawberry guava. Rick, what are you drinking, dude? I don't know. I don't know, man. It just damn. That should have also been a better pass by Tua.
yeah, that
I don't know.
it was kind of all of it was kind of weird. I mean, I feel like
Tyreek should have had that.
as much as your that should have been a better pass by Tua. Still, like 4th and 3, and his head coach told him what play to call. Obviously, you already know where you're going with the ball. You're trying to get single coverage on the outside. So an isolated wide receiver corner, you get him to run straight downfield, and that if you got the timing down with your wide receiver on that specific route, you throw the back shoulder. That's an automatic play. Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams, that was the best back shoulder in the NFL.
Yeah.
So Mike McDaniel called the right play. Tua read the play the right way, but it seemed like the receiver tripped on his own feet when he's trying to break down right at the breakdown where he would, cut and catch the ball. He just fucking fell.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and I don't think even with him tripping, even if he hadn't tripped, I don't think he would have gotten back in time enough for that reception. I don't see it really. It did all happen really fast, so maybe I didn't get a good look. But just to me, to me, it didn't seem like he would have gotten back for the ball.
I'm still leaning towards I think he could have, but
yeah,
I would have to see it again just like you.
For sure. Jen, you're saying Colts had 2 rough penalties on the last drive of the game. The pass interference call was the most uncatchable ball I've ever seen called interference. That one was crazy. That one was bad, where they called a pass interference on an uncatchable ball, which put the Browns at the 1-yard line, and they eventually scored off that. So that sucks, man. I'm sorry.
Eagles.
But yeah, Eagles take it back at their own 21-yard line in the shotgun as Jalen Hurts takes the snap, hands it off.
Touchdown Dolphins!
Oh, pick 6, touchdown! Oh my God, what just happened? The last 3 plays have been ridiculous. The defense for the Dolphins, which is in the bottom half in a lot of categories, just got a pick 6 off a tip pass into the hands of someone for a touchdown.
Dude, this is insane. Like the improbability of somehow the ball getting tipped into his teammate and then for him to turn it into a touchdown. Like that is the play that Miami needed, man. That's the Now the question really is, what is Philly gonna do about it?
Yep. That is
17-17.
Insane.
Hey, I hope you guys are enjoying your Sunday night football because we got ourselves a ball game. Cheers
Yes, we
in the
do.
chat. Everybody, whether you're cheering for Dolphins, the Eagles, we're all just cheering for good football.
Absolutely, man. That was fucking insane. Wow.
That was so crazy.
We were just talking about how they needed a score there. Didn't get it, turned it over on downs, and then just a quick little pick 6. And that's, I think, Jalen Hurts' first interception this game.
Yep, that was.
Damn.
Yeah, he doesn't really throw a lot of picks, though. It's not like his thing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this year it's seeming to be his thing. I don't know.
That one was like, yeah, that was his fault, I guess, because he threw that and it was
Right
bad.
into the guy, yeah.
So, I just need a little water. The one that I won earlier was all of these players needed a touchdown. Saquon Barkley, Brian Robinson, Mike Evans, Jahmyr Gibbs, Stephon Diggs, Travis Kelce. I like those odds. I was like, those guys will all probably get one touchdown. $3.
Who didn't get it?
They all did.
Oh, they did?
$3 paid out.
How much? It's not. Oh, $3 paid out. 216.
Yep.
Nice, dude. Let's go. Let's go.
That covers my $3 bets for the rest of the year.
Kyle's like, I'm making money.
Yeah, it's like I'm just doing $2 bets. Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand why everyone doesn't do this. I think people get greedy and then they start doing 20. I'm just gonna keep rolling with my $1 to $3 bets, dude. I love it.
I've been very lucky where my wife and I have been to the casino a couple times, and every time we go to the casino, we do a roulette, and we've won. I think the most we won was $500, and
Really?
we won. We got to $500 because I put a certain amount in front of me that I was going to bet, and all my winnings I put behind those chips. So I was like, I'm betting this, and all my winnings were behind me. So I'm like, and I saw that behind those chips, all my winnings were getting big. So I looked at my wife. I was like, we got to go, right? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, sick. tipped the roulette person, and then dipped, and we were up $500. We're like, at least we know we can stop when we want to.
Yeah, that's awesome. That is so cool.
Yeah. Here's the kick into the end zone. The Philadelphia Phillies are going to start at their own 25, and they are tied up right now, 17-17.
Whoa. Face mask not called. So
Yep.
there was something there. Obviously, when we watched it in real time, we both felt really strongly that it didn't look right in real time.
Yeah.
And then when I saw the replay, it looked like he tripped, but it was the face mask that made him trip over his own feet. So, yeah, I was willing to stand corrected, but no, we were right. That was a missed call.
And I was wrong about he wouldn't have gotten back to the ball. I think he would have gotten to the ball there, and it would have been a first down. Jalen Hurts back to pass, gets some pressure, avoids it, gets the first down on a rush, and there seems to be 2 Dolphins down on the field there. Did you see that?
I see them down right now. I don't know why. Did they run into each other?
I'm assuming they ran into each other on some crossing routes by the wide receivers or something, or maybe the coverage was off.
He's like, how the fuck are we supposed to win?
What the fuck's going on? Why do I look like that?
Why am I not crying?
Why isn't crossing routes right here? Boom, right into each other. Oh, God, I did that. My brother and I did that at laser tag when we were younger. We fucked each other up, dude. I thought I ran into a mirror.
Oh my God. You did.
So that's rough. And you're going full speed as a cornerback in the NFL. That must be like even worse than 2 children running into each other at laser tag. I'll just assume that. Oh, man. Kyle, do the Eagles score on this drive? Do they get a field goal? Do they get turnover on downs?
I feel like the Eagles are going to respond the right way. I really trust this team. But on that last run, it does feel a little bit to me like Hurts is, I don't want to say like not wanting to get into any kind of physical contact.
Yeah.
But there's like the move you make, and then there's the second move you make. And I feel like he's making the first move and sliding before the second move. And I'm wondering if there's something more going on, or if Jalen Hurts just wants to, not really be known as a big scrambling guy, but instead he wants to use his arm and only use his legs when he absolutely has to turn the play into something positive. But I don't know. I feel like, it's just 1 year ago. I feel like he would have made a second move there. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that.
Like you're talking about on this last run he had?
Yeah, right when he slid down to end that play before the injury.
Yeah, and I think it goes down to him being like, you know what? I understand how important I am to this team. I shouldn't need to make this move because I can make a difference with my arm. Yes, I can make a difference with my legs, but kind of like as a last priority, which is something that I think a lot of these mobile quarterbacks are being taught now. Hey, you are an athlete. You can make a first down. But really, like, unless there's pressure and unless you don't see anything, like, that's when you do that. But you are very important to this team. You got to make these throws. And I think Jalen Hurts is like, okay, year 4 for him. I'm starting to understand that a little bit better.
Yeah. So 3:50 left in the third. The Eagles will see if they can respond. There was just 2 injuries. It looks like one of the players, number 51, is standing up. Appears ready to be checked back into the game. He will have to sit out a minimum 1 play. We'll see if the Eagles try to expose the substitution for the Dolphins here.
All right, Jalen Hurts in the shotgun, 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line. Jalen Hurts takes the snap, fakes the handoff, throws, gonna throw, and complete.
And that level right there, that underneath level, that's on the linebackers to pick up that coverage, and that's exactly what the Eagles did. They purposely attacked the first level because you got a lot of substitutions, you got a lot of people coming in, and look how much space he had. That was as easy as a pitch and catch that you can get. Here we go. That
was that the pressure was coming behind them too. 1st and 10 in the shotgun. Jalen Hurts looking to take the snap, takes the snap, fakes the handoff, looking to pass, looking right over the top to, who is that? A.J. Brown, baby. Let's go. 11 points, 11.4 points. Let's go.
I feel like he threw that ball from so high, like
to go down. To go down. Yeah. Here we go. 2nd and 2 for Jalen Hurts in the shotgun. 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left, running back to his left, tight end on his left side. Takes a snap. Going to give it off to DeAndre Swift. Good decision making there.
Yeah, and that's it. That's it. You know, every time I see Kenneth Gainwell coming in the game, and I think Kenneth Gainwell is actually pretty good, but every time I see DeAndre Swift have, like, let's say in this case a 3-yard run, you know that if that's a different running back, that's a 1 yard or a loss.
Yeah.
You know?
Kenneth Gainwell was that in that first half. 1st and 10 in the shotgun. Jalen Hurts at their 28-yard line of the Dolphins, looking to pass, going to dump it off to Swift. Swift makes a move inside.
What a move.
4 yards, 5 yards there on the gain.
Right as Swift catches this ball, he plants his leg and cuts it in and is able to pick up 4 extra yards because of this move. Bam. 50.
Bam.
Flying. Said,
gain.
Nope. Look at that. That's a move.
Wow. Gainwell would have lost yards there.
Yeah. I don't know about all that, but maybe.
2nd and 7 here. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Hands it off. Nope. Quick little pass. Oh, that came up. That almost was another interception.
That was almost a really bad day. And then, I mean, look, you just threw a pick 6.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't a pick. It was, but it was a batted ball, and then somehow it went into someone else's hands. It was a kind of a freak play, but
good bounce there for the Eagles.
Miami's defense definitely stepping up to the occasion here.
3rd and 7 in the shotgun, empty backfield for Jalen Hurts. Looking for a first down here on 3rd and 7. Takes the snap. Looking to pass. Going right. Goddard gets the first down. Oh! It looked like he fumbled there for a second.
Yeah, the ball security hasn't been great tonight for the Eagles.
No.
There's been like 4 different fumbles that happened when the play was over, but it's still like not comforting.
100%. And I think the Eagles are going to score here to A.J. Brown. Like, just saying.
I wonder why. Because I think they're going to score with DeAndre Swift.
God damn it, Kyle. Shut up. All right, 1st and 10 here at the 19. They're inside the red zone. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Looking to pass. Passing
Brown.
right. A.J. Brown gets loose. Touchdown. I told you, baby boy.
Hold it. That's an A.J. Brown touchdown.
Let's go.
You idiot. You
Let's
let
go.
DeAndre
And the Eagles respond just like Kyle said, and just like I said, a touchdown to A.J. Brown. Let's go. Let's give it up for us.
What a play, man. This is awesome to see the Eagles come out, respond really well. Super comfortable in this situation. I mean, and remember going even back to the Super Bowl, we all felt like that pass interference call. But why it sucks so bad is because we all wanted to see the Eagles get the ball one more time, because all they did was respond. That's kind of like the signature of this team. Like, most of the time, because they're a great football team, they have the lead or they're winning.
Yeah.
But when they don't have the lead or when it's tied and it's time for them to, huddle up and look at each other and be like, hey, it's up to us to make something happen right now to change the dynamic of the game. Mm-hmm. They step up. And I think I have yet to see them not step up in that situation. So when you ask, what do you think is going to happen? It's like, well, I got to go with a touchdown because Philly has never, under Jalen Hurts and this new kind of team, you've never seen them kind of shrink in a big moment. You just haven't seen it. That's a good football team, man.
Wow. 2023 through week 6, 7 receptions, only 6. I just saw the stat and I was very impressed by it for A.J. Brown, but he was doing already like that number in 1 week, in one night. Well, like you said, they got him. They got him. They responded. Bill is in the chat, and they're going to return the kick here for Bill because they realize Bill is in the chat, and they're going to return it here all the way to the 31-yard line. Bill, cheers. It's going well. We have a game. We have a really good game right now on Sunday Night Football, Bill. I'm glad you tuned in when you did because, it's just turned out to be a really good game.
Yeah. We kind of knew it would, but look, we were wrong about the Ravens-Detroit game, so I'm just happy that at least one of them worked out.
Yeah, for sure.
Chris Collinsworth just looked back on TV and waved, and I literally went,
hello.
I don't know why I did that.
Dolphins at their own 31 in the shotgun is Tua. Tua takes a timeout. Oh! Looks like it was a timeout. Tua calls that. Was that a trick play? No, there's going to be a flag.
There's going to be a flag here with 9 seconds left in the third.
Yeah.
Philly holding on to a 7-point lead right now. Mike McDaniel trying to score and put the pressure back on Philly. About to go into the fourth quarter here.
9 seconds left.
Okay, so there's going to be no flag because they're going to say Miami called the timeout. So Miami, though, burning a timeout in a game where you absolutely know, no matter what happens, timeouts are going to be important. And and because we've streamed enough games to know my pet peeve is if you're on the road, you don't have the luxury of burning timeouts in a close game like this.
2 left. It's going to be rough here in the shotgun. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Tua, quick pass to the middle for Tyreek.
Yep.
There you go. First down. Fourth quarter, everybody. It is the fourth quarter in this game. 24-17 Philly is leading. What a game this is, Kyle.
For real. This game's gonna be one of those down to the wire. Do you think this game could go to overtime?
Honestly, yes. I could see both of these teams going to overtime. Yeah. It's like I hope not, but I love free football. I always love an extra quarter of free football. But I really do hope we have a winner at the end of regulation. But, man, I could 100% see this game going overtime. If it does, I won't be surprised. And if it does, like, on a last minute, like, Tua touchdown, a Tyreek or something, then it's even better, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Nothing better than getting, like, I don't know, the game of the week.
Yep.
Football.
Yep.
I still think the Eagles win this game though. I think the Eagles just find a way to get it done. I do think if the game was in Miami though, Miami probably wins. I will say that.
Because you did see right there the timeout, like not only did Tua not see exactly what he wanted to see, but the crowd got into it, right? Like that's definitely a factor in what's going on here.
Yeah, no doubt.
Love it. And Rick said, I made a donation, guys. I'm having fun with you, and now it's wait for the Eagles victory. Hell yeah, man. Thank you, Rick. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. We enjoy having you here and joining our little Only Football family. If you're seeing some of these comments, say what's up to people. And
love it.
Yeah, I love the community we're building here. We're getting some people viewing the stream. Stay tuned for the instant reaction. Stay tuned for the Monday and Thursday episodes as well.
Yeah, man, that's huge. We're a small, we're still a small channel with dreams to grow, but we, we really appreciate everybody that's in here. Thank you.
17. Kyle's gonna shart himself. Here we go.
Touchdown. What happens on this drive? Touchdown or field goal? Punt.
First and 10. I'm gonna go touchdown.
Okay.
First and 10 at the 45. Tua takes the snap to Raheem Mostert for about 3 yards. Guess I was wrong. Sorry, Kyle. Owe you a beer.
No, not on that play.
On the drive. Why didn't you say that, Kyle? You dick.
I gave you 4 options. If it was for that play, I would have been like run, pass, RPO, quarterback. Result of this drive.
Bill, you can do that because I think we have the what do we have set up? The PayPal, right? We have the PayPal set up on Linktree.
We have a QR code in the top left.
Yeah, he said YouTube will let him do that, so I'm assuming he's watching on his phone. I will let you know right now. Oh, and they blow the play dead.
Yeah, there's going to be a flag down, and I think this is going to be a delay of game.
Yeah, if you want to check the QR code, Bill, sorry, real quick. If you want to check the QR code after a false start on the Dolphins, you can do that, Bill. That would be really much appreciated. We got KC in the chat. KC, what's up, man?
Good to have all you in here. Right now, Miami kind of just fucking themselves, for lack of better words. I mean, you got to play a clean game. Right now, Philly has yet to commit a single penalty. Miami's 9 for 65 yards. They got to clean that up if they want to.
Yeah, 100%. Here we go. 2nd and 12 for Miami. Takes the snap. Tua in shotgun. Oh, no! Almost a pick, and Tyreek wants a flag. He's not going to get it, but it looks like he wanted a defensive pass interference, and he just didn't catch the ball.
You don't see Tyreek ask for too many of those. He's not a very, mostly because he's on the winning side of every exchange.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's because he catches every time it gets thrown to him.
PI.
That was laundry. Yeah.
PI. And it's like, no, it's PI. I don't blame the defender for doing it. It's Tyreek Hill. But it is PI, and it needs to be called.
For sure. Here we go. 3rd and 12 here for the Dolphins. Need a first down. Try to answer back from the Eagles touchdown. Oh, first down throw here to Jalen Waddle. Let's do the Waddle, Kyle. Let's do the Waddle. First down, Waddle.
Back in the game.
Back in the game with that first down. Oh, man, Ginger, I wish we could do a super chat. I think we're just, let's see how many
50 subscribers away.
Yeah, we are 157 subscribers away from doing super chats because I know YouTube can do that. It's just we need to get to 500, and currently we're at 343. So if you get anybody to sub, that would be that'd be very much appreciated.
Oh, taking a shot downfield, caught inbounds, first down. Dolphins.
Woo! There's the big plays we're talking about. There's the big plays.
Yeah, you're right. Like it does seem like whenever the pressure is on Miami to do something, Tua really handles these moments with a lot of poise. Kind of like how he handled the game with a lot of poise when he had to come in at halftime in the middle of a national championship and come back and win the game because there was a quarterback on his own team that wasn't doing well. Oh wait, who was that? Oh,
that was Tua or Jalen Hurts. Yeah, here we go, and he's just gonna slide. That play was dead from the very beginning. I think he wanted to hand it off to Salvon Ahmed there off to the right. Second down.
For as much as I've accredited Tua and Jalen Hurts, I look at both of their stories and I'm like, man, I think they're both going to be successful because of what happened on the same day for different reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Here they are playing each other. I haven't really heard a lot of storylines about that. This is huge, man.
Yeah,
You are literally playing the guy that replaced you to win the ring that you wear. This is as personal gets.
Here we go in the shotgun. It's Tua on 2nd and 13, looking to pass. Quick pass there over the middle. It looks like Waddle again for about 5 yards on the reception. Dolphins are looking at a 3rd and about, 8?
Jeez,
I think.
Oh,
he dropped that.
Man. Well, no, it was a bad snap.
Yeah.
Tua's ability, let's see. Yeah, terrible snap. But look, Tua able to pick it up, keep his head down, make it. We have to start valuing that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because Mike McDaniel is great doesn't mean Tua is not out here making plays like that.
3rd and 8 here for the Dolphins. Tua in the shotgun, empty backfield, 2 receivers see each side of him. Takes the snap, looking to pass, looking right, going long, intercepted! Eagles intercepted! Number 2 for the Eagles intercepts the ball. He was just waiting for it. Tua just lobbed it up. And the Eagles, oh no!
Takes the ball. Number two turning into the best number a DB can wear in the league quickly. Number 2 or number 1?
I love it. Wow, Tua does not love that.
Over at my brother, and he was going. I'm assuming that's Patrick Surtain's penis.
Man, that's rough.
I'm not mad
that's
about
rough.
That. You're right. I deserve that one.
Oh no. Ginger said, how the fuck are people not jumping in here to sub up? I'm about to get on my wife's phone, daughter's tablet, grandma's tablet. I love it, Ginger. Let's go. Keep that energy. I love that shit. Let's go. Oh man.
Like Ginger, monitoring 5 different workspaces, like having a conversation within the chat with himself.
He's like, haha, that was funny. LOL, you're great. Damn, are you hot?
I had no idea you were going to say that. Me neither.
Yeah. We should hook up. Ginger starts flirting with himself. Edub says, yes, I'm loving it. We got the Eagles fan in here loving that interception. TLS, Bill, how many things do you stream on? We stream on Twitch, which you are on, Facebook, and YouTube. And if you'd love to subscribe to our YouTube, we were just having a conversation about that. We would love for you to subscribe to our YouTube. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers so we can start doing super chats.
And I think we confused you a little bit. So Ginger was talking about how he was going to subscribe on so many different tablets. And
yeah.
So we were saying, oh, it'd be funny if he's having a conversation on every device with himself. So yeah, I could see how that'd be really confusing.
Yeah. DLS said, I'm fucking lost, bro. Oh, Ginger said, We got to do a sub chugs if TSL subs. I would love to do that. I would. You know what I think we need to do is like, because I know we can kind of keep an eye on it in real time, and every time we get one, kind of like what Ginger's saying, I'll like keep refreshing, and if we get that, we'll just fucking chug.
I used to do this thing where I would put beer chug for a sub, and every time somebody would sub, I would play the rock and roll music in the background, and we would chug a beer together. And that was like an awesome. I mean, it worked.
Yeah.
People were coming in, they're like, I just subscribed. Yep. They wanted us to drink the beer. I gotta pee really quick. D for the P.
D for the P. 1st and 10 here for the Eagles here at their 12-yard line, looking to pass to Jalen Hurts. And incomplete off to the sideline with some pressure. He had some pressure. TLS said, it's freaking me. How many Bills do you know? Which Bill is this? Who is this? Which Bill? If you're on YouTube, are you TLS Bill? Who are you? Oh my God, I'm scared. I'm fucking frightened, everybody. Ginger, yes, I do remember the sub chugs last year. Those were so much fun. You pulled the old switch up on us. 2nd and 10 for the Eagles. They're going to hand it off here. Looks like they're going to get about 5 yards from... Is that Swift? It was Swift.
That was Swift, my fantasy running back that's got 3 points.
Mm-hmm. You could tell that Kyle's just a little mad. Just a little mad.
He's got like 7. Probably like 8.6. Those catches are helping a lot. Let's see if they give it to him right now. He is getting sent out wide right now, so empty backfield.
Here we go. 3rd and 5. Empty backfield. Jalen Hurts passes. It's complete, but it might be short. It might be a 4th down.
The whole way down, he was struggling to secure this ball. I think at one point.
Yeah.
Really? I thought he was pinning it against his leg at one point. Here it is, right here. Let's see. Right here. Yeah, see that one hand? So he had it stretched out.
Yeah. Did they fake it here, Kyle? It's 4th and inches.
I don't even know why they wouldn't just do a QB sneak. I think Sirianni's going to call timeout and be like, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah.
And they're like, you said you didn't want to go for it up 7 and 4th. It was 4th and 1. I thought we understood this by this point.
Sorry, Daddy.
Every time on 4th and 1. Let's actually take a look at this spot. So forward progress is right there. It might even be.
No.
No, I'm saying not a full yard, but inches.
Yeah.
That's not 3 feet. That might be a 1.5 feet.
Maybe, yeah.
We're still calling it 4th and 1. 82% says go for it when it comes to next-gen stats. 79% says go punt it, which doesn't equal 100, so fucking figure that out. 82%. 82% go for it. 70% says punt it.
There we go. Tush push, baby. 4th and 1. Here we go. And... Oh, easy first down. Easy first down. Eagles. Nick Sirianni's like, fucking shit. Oh, we want to punt?
I can't sub here either. I got my Prime I'll give you every month.
Prime? What is Prime? I guess they can't sub on Twitch. Can you not sub on Twitch? Is that the issue, Bill? TLS? I can't be calling you Bill, TLS. I'm sorry.
Go TLS.
Yeah, we got to go TLS. We already have a Bill here.
Or actually, let us know what you would like us to call you, since it's your name. So, if you have a preference. No, we have another Bill, though.
344, Kyle! Sub-chug. Sub-chug. Right after this first down play, up the middle is Gainwell for about 3 yards. Sub-chug, baby. Let's go. Let's go. And Rick is saying, I can't find you to sub on YouTube. So if you go to Star6 Media, hold down here.
Dude, this is awesome. This shit is starting to pop. You can feel the energy in this place.
Can you see that, Rick? I don't know if you could see that. It's Star6 Media. If you guys could type it there in the chat for Rick to sub, that would be amazing. 2nd and 7. Jalen Hurts takes the snap, fakes the handoff, pass. Oh my God. Bill, that was you? You creep.
That was Bill? It's the same me? It's the same me?
Yeah. Jinja, thanks for calling your dad. Appreciate that. Appreciate
It's the
that.
same me. That's such a funny way to say that.
It's the same me. Oh, he said that's my PS handle. Love it, Bill. Love it.
Bill. I was like, oh,
Yeah, I was like, oh, nice.
I'm still happy it was you, Bill, though.
Oh,
Right
man.
back to AJ Brown says, hey, I trust you. Well, this is going to be short. I think this is going to be 4th and inches.
Is it short?
One more tush push, and then we'll have first down, fresh set of downs. And look at quietly Philly. Look at this. Quietly Philly.
Here we
is
go.
In a situation where they're going to eat so much clock. Because, of course, they're going to get this. And then when
Yep.
it continues, it's going to be under 8 minutes. So
Oh, my God.
I really do intervene to say, hey, pay attention to how much time Philly is
Yeah.
going to take on this drive.
Yeah.
Because Miami might get the ball back with around 3 minutes, down 2 scores. This literally, it's crazy to think about it, but this could be a game-ending long touchdown drive that literally ices the game with 3 minutes, 2 possessions. That's too much.
Kyle, we're at 3:45, Kyle. And Rick just subbed. Sub chug.
I don't have a drink. I gotta wait. I don't got a drink right now.
Love it.
Tyler's in the crowd.
We got Tyler.
Brother? Literally, brother. Dude, I was just telling them, I was like, as soon as you walked out the door, I was like, God, I was sad. I felt like I was like, man.
That's true. He did cry.
And then you said you are home safe. Thanks for checking in. I was gonna ask you to tell me that, but I figured if I did, you would say fuck you. So I'm glad you did it on your own.
1 second, Bill. We'll try to figure this out for you. Let's see here. 2nd and 9 for Jalen Hurts. Quick pass to AJ Brown, and they got it. Kyle, I need you to talk about the game while I figure out this situation for Bill.
Going under 6:30, this drive, in order for it to take as much time as we think that it's going to take, it's going to have to be 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down, but they're going to have to convert on every 3rd down. So here we go, 3rd and 4, Miami. The urgency is real as we go under 6 minutes. They got to get off the field here, or Philly will continue to kill all the time and score. Let's see what happens. 3rd and 4, shotgun, Hurts. He's going to hand it off, and that's going to be that goes to Gainwell, and that's going to be inches short, but there's a flag on the play. We'll see what the flag is. This is going to be offsides, and that's going to be an automatic 1st down. This is the 10th penalty by Miami. Philly has not had a single penalty tonight. So you really want to talk about the difference between a Super Bowl winning team and the Super Bowl potential? It's 10-0 penalties. Look at this. Yeah. Well, the other one was during the tush push, right? They had the offsides during the tush push, which I get. You're trying to get leverage. This is just sloppy. Man. You're not even lined up on the fucking ball. You made it to the NFL, and you're not lined up on the ball. Oh, my God. He's offsides again. It was 94. Shot. Taking a shot downfield.
Oh!
AJ Brown caught it. AJ Brown.
No way! Holy shit!
Down with the ball.
Wow!
Comes down with it.
Wow! Insane.
A gain of 42 through the air. It didn't look like there was going to be anything there. It hurts. You got a free rusher coming in. You got Gainwell totally miss his assignment. So a free shot from a linebacker, and Hurts stands in the pocket, literally sees Gainwell miss the block and go, this is going to suck, and fucking takes one for the team and throws the ball out there to be complete. 1st and goal and they're going to hand it off here to Gainwell. Gainwell's going to pick up multiple yards. He was stopped maybe 3 yards after, drove for 3 more. So it's going to be a gain of 6. 3-yard line. A.J. Brown, 5 straight games with 125 receiving yards. That is tied for the longest streak in NFL history. Who are the other people? Pat Studle, and Calvin Johnson, also known as Megatron.
Wow.
So we'll keep an eye on that going into next week. Here we go, 2nd and goal. Be shocked if we don't see a run. Maybe they bring in DeAndre Swift because Gainwell, just did some stuff.
All right, guys. I put the PayPal in the chat if you guys would like to donate to Only Football. Bill, I know you were saying that you were having a tough time, so QR code ain't working, but we got the PayPal up there. I'm going to try to look for the link to see if I could paste it up on here. And, yeah, I'll try to figure it out for you guys. I appreciate it.
No, I definitely think A.J. Brown is worthy of the top 5. They're going to hand it off to Gainwell here. Gainwell, touchdown. He didn't even go down.
Wow. Gainwell, after not being able to get any yards in the first half, gets a touchdown here.
And we talked about this game going down. Well, 446, 2-possession game.
Yep. Tyler said, if you only knew what I put in my body today. Jesus Christ, Tyler.
God.
Jesus Christ.
Like what?
Wow.
What are we talking about here, Tyler? What are we talking about here? We're having a great time right now.
Look at this. Look at this extra point moving all around. It went in. 31-17, Philly. If there was a meme right now to explain Philly and Miami right now, it's this.
Yep.
We have been here longer. We've been here longer. And by the way,
we've been here.
Philly, man, I'm intrigued. I really think the NFC Championship we deserved last year was the Eagles and the 49ers. But we had the injury. We were robbed from the most anticipated NFC Championship game in a long time. And I will say already that brings so much tension to the NFC Championship game that we all kind of believe is going to happen. The Eagles and the 49ers. Like, let's be honest, if Dallas or the Seahawks or any other team or Detroit got themselves to that position, you would believe in your mind, oh, like Philly fucked up somehow. You know what I mean? Like Philly had a bad game or something. But if we're talking just like every team's playing their best football, it's got to be Philly and the 49ers. And after Brock Purdy and the whole thing last year, that just makes it even more exciting this year. So what side would you lean on at this point? If it was 49ers and the Eagles, would you go with the home team?
Yeah, I think I would go with the home team, to be honest. I think so. And Bill, hold on real quick. That link is not found. Should I send the same one I did last time? Yes, Bill, you can. Absolutely. Thank God that you still have it saved. We're going to get better. We're going to have something up at the top. So expect some changes. And again, appreciate you guys, Rick, Ginger, Bill, Tyler, E-Dub, everybody in the chat. We really do appreciate you guys. We don't want your money, but we appreciate you guys tuning in here, and we will accept donations. We love it. We just want to keep this channel going and bringing you some great entertainment during NFL season, baby.
Fuck yeah. And by the way, I still got to get my ass to Philly for a game.
Yeah, 100%. I'm going to go D for a P, so I'll be right back.
All right, D for the P, as we look at something on TV that's making me hungry as fuck. Some French fries from inside the stadium. Philly, they seem like they're good at food from the outside. Beyond the cheesesteak thing, I think if I went to a game, it would just be maybe a Philly cheesesteak and some kind of Philly cheesesteak fry dish where I have to use a fork. That sounds really good. So with fork, what's that? Oh yeah, but I'm gonna tear the Popeyes up after this. All right, so the kick's gonna go through the back of the end zone. 4:46 left. Now the thing about it is Miami's one of those teams that, like the 2015 Golden State Warriors. You're down big, but if you needed a team that could score in 60 seconds, this is probably the best team. You got to get your speed receivers in a little bit of space. You got to attack the second level. And I think you got to abandon the run game at this point. Let's see what they can do when they are one-dimensional. All right, shotgun. Pre-snap motion, as always. Tua taking the ball, looking left, throwing a slant to Waddle, good for 8 yards. And see how fast they get up. Looks like they're going no huddle, going up tempo. Lining back up right now. Somebody runs into the game, doesn't know what the fuck's going on, runs back outside on the sideline. Ref comes in, doesn't like it, stopping the play. The clock doesn't stop. That's kind of weird. The ball snapped. Tua's looking right, looking left, trying to step up into it, and he's smothered by two Eagles. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5.
No, 31. I have to update the ticker. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't update. I had a D for the P first. Bill, thank you, Bill, for your donation. You're the best. Give it up for Bill. Give it up for Bill. Give it up for Rick. Give it up for Ginger. Give it up for everybody in the chat right now. Let's go. Let's go. F's in the chat. No, you know what? OF's in the chat right now from everybody. OF. Make sure to O and F and F right there. OF. OF.
Tua getting sacked on 3rd down.
Oh, no.
4th and 1.
That's
and
it.
Now you have to go for it.
It's over. The dream is over.
You have to go for it. Look at this. And look, this was this opened up at -3 Philly. I thought that was such a good game to take Philly -3.
Yeah.
Of course, Philly was going to win this game by run 3. They're on another level.
Yeah.
But the off chance that Miami was ready to prove to America that they're leveling up themselves was a little nervous, right? A little nerve-wracking. Made you more conservative when it came to that. But I feel like we all knew deep down, like, okay, until Miami beats a good team, can we just, like, understand that they're just whooping ass against some shitty teams? And
Yeah.
I'm not taking anything away from them, but you do at some point have to win a game like this, right? And it doesn't look to me like Miami's outmatched. Like, I don't look at this game and I'm like, Miami doesn't even deserve to be in the game. It's not like they're just not better. That's it.
And it's really the defense of the Eagles that's killing it right now, man. Like they were able to hold. They were able to get an interception there in the red zone. They were able to stop them, and they're doing it right now. 4th and 10. We have Tua in the shotgun at their own 25. Takes a snap, looking to pass. Okay.
We're gonna get a timeout before the snap here. I think
I
might be a couple seconds ahead of you. Okay, so Philly's gonna call it.
Yeah. And we got Rick joining us on YouTube. Rick, thanks for joining us on YouTube. He just subscribed, made it to 345. Yes. 155 left. I think we got to do something like a sub video, a sub extravaganza or something like that to get to 500. So thank you, Rick, for not only donating but subscribing on YouTube, which is something we're trying to get really big on, is YouTube. So appreciate you, man.
Appreciate it. Appreciate the love. 4th and 10, 3-2-3 left in the game. Let's see what Mike McDaniel has.
Ginger always with the good vibes here. 4th and 10. It looks like a Tyreek reception here, I'm thinking.
Here we go.
Snap. Look. Pass. Incomplete.
Look at Sirianni loves it.
Wow. Shit.
You know what? I gotta say something negative about Tua on this play. You know what this play looked like? This play looked like his head coach told him what play to run, and he made up his mind before the snap that he was going to go to his best player, which isn't something that we always say, get your best players the ball. But here's the thing. What about his ability to adapt in real time? That play, whether it was called, whether it was supposed to look a different way, clearly was never going to be a first down. That was not it. So why did Tua even throw that ball? I don't like that throw at all.
Yeah, no, me neither.
For the play to be called, but if he doesn't throw that ball, maybe the play breaks down and Tua uses his legs and tries to get in space. He's really good at that. I just don't see like someone like Mahomes throwing that ball.
Yeah,
I would see the play breaking down and somehow extending it, and Tua, or Tyreek runs out and somehow you get the first down. It's like, and that's the difference between Mahomes and everybody else.
Yeah, 100%, and even the skill players too, right? So
just skill players in general too.
Bill, yes, we did. Thank you so much, Bill. Thank you so much. Cheers. That's a chug for you too.
I gotta grab a drink so I can do my my chug. We got another sub. This
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep. Jen just said we gotta do another sub chug. Gotta do another sub chug. Thank you guys again. We could not be here right now without you guys, so we really appreciate all of you guys. 346, Ginger, let's go. Rick said, like we say here in Brazil, in Portuguese, tamo junto. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Love it. Love it. Cheers.
All the other quarterbacks are going to be great. It plays like
This was a hell of a game. Yes, it was. 3 minutes left.
like he didn't even try to extend the athletic game, more yardage.
All right, Ginger just cracked one open. Kyle, did you get your drink?
I got my drink, but
all right, let's go. Let's go. What's up? You didn't what?
I ran out of ginger ale. I gotta grab some more ginger ale.
All right. Well, either way, we're gonna drink with Ginger right here, and Rick and Bill and everybody. Hey, there we go. The ominous out of the side of the screen appears. Let's go, baby. Cheers, everybody. Cheers.
Ginger ale.
Love it. 1st and 10 for the Eagles here after that turnover at the 25 of the Dolphins. And DeAndre Swift turns a loss. Oh, I thought he was going to turn into a gain there. Into a loss again. Oh, I love it. I love it, man. Jesus. Jesus.
So right now, Miami obviously in time killing mode. They're gonna go run. I would imagine. Maybe
100%.
Down.
Maybe. Yeah, 100%, dude.
4 on QB shove plays. Is that not like every time?
Like, and even if it isn't, like, why not, right? Like, come on.
This metaphorical stop, I haven't. Swift
to the left side. First down, gets to the 10, gets inside the hot zone.
I need Swift to get a touchdown.
Damn, Bill's going old school, straight vodka on ice. Only way to go. Bill, love that. Love it. Cheers, bro. Cheers.
Bill.
Bill.
Vodka on ice. Only way to go.
Inside the hot zone is Swift. Kyle, are they just gonna fucking just go all out here again? Are they gonna score another touchdown here, Kyle?
Yep, they're gonna score another touchdown with DeAndre Swift because the football gods love me today.
Yes. I already got my my AJ Brown touchdown, so it's only fair that Kyle gets his DeAndre Swift touchdown. I think that's only fair, right, Kyle?
I would say so. I
mean, come on.
Hill kind of, I don't want to say shut down, but the second half, he had 20 points in the first half. He doesn't have 40. I'll put it that way.
AJ Brown with 29.7 points, 10 receptions, 127 yards, and a touchdown. Oh, I love that.
I need Swift to get a touchdown, man.
Let's go. Swift, baby. Swift. You got to get Swifty. Oh, yeah. First and goal.
I need a lefty.
You need a lefty. He needs a lefty. There's Swift right there. They're going for the victory position. What a fucking game, guys. The Eagles, they were tied at one point in the third quarter. It looked like the momentum shifted, and the Eagles just come out and score two more times.
Man, I'm going to lose again. I'm so mad. DeAndre Swift got me 10.5 points today. What a bummer.
Damn.
So they're going to just take knees and drain out the clock right here.
Yeah.
And then, as always, we're going to roll right in. We're doing instant reaction.
Yeah. What do you think?
So if you guys have never seen this before, as soon as primetime football gets done, me and Rick end the stream just so we can create a brand new one to bring in a new target audience, people, fans of the Dolphins or the Eagles that are, whether they're sulking or trying to celebrate, they can come right in and watch our instant reaction. So since they're taking knees, we're just going to go ahead and start that up.
347, Kyle. Sub-chug, babies. 347. Let's go. Woo! Love it. Love it.
Like red, white, and blue.
Oh, man. All right, everybody. Thank you again so much to everybody. We cannot say this enough. Thank you so much for tuning in, for donating, for subbing. Rick, Newcomer, Edub, Jinja, Bill, Casey. We had Liam in here. All of you guys. Tyler. Both Tylers were in here today. So, again,
Tyler Fink. This is one thing I needed to say before the stream ends. The Broncos whooped the Packers' ass today.
They did.
And I would never say that, but you started it. And I get to, for once, enjoy a night where I get to have the last laugh. So I'm going to have it.
There you go. Thank you to everyone again. Awesome. And yes, Bill, he said I expect an exposition on how wonderful the Giants did today. 2 touchdowns in the first half, Bill, by the offense. Insane. So thank you, Rick. Appreciate that. But we will be right back. Like Kyle said, we're going to be doing our instant reactions to the game. So stand by. Kyle, I will see you in about 2 minutes. See ya.